The Rap Roundtable.
Episode 147 of New York and hip hop's top podcast in the world of Rap Roundtable. Get your ones up. And for the rest of you haters, y'all know what it is.
You niggas won.
You can't mess with us. Top podcast in the land.
Sure.
Top podcast in hip hop. I don't give a fuck about the view count. I don't care about the sub count. Just know that it's pure Colombian Perico over here. The purest you can get.
Uncut.
If you want that cut shit and it's cheap and it might kill you, go over there. But if you want that pure good time, the Rap Roundtable is here.
That puree.
Episode 147. Stop what you doing. Hit the like button. Put everything else down. Hit the like button. Swipe and hike. Hit the subscribe option. Do the necessary things that are free to log into All Things Rap Roundtable.
Facts.
Also, the link for the ticket is out right now, July 9th. July 9th, tickets are now available. Tap that link. Pull up and join us on July 9th at Platinum Sound Studio.
See you there.
Live with the Rap Roundtable.
Gang, gang.
You'll have us, you'll have food, you'll have drink, you have tunes, you'll have vibes.
And
what else you need?
Talk about
It's
it,
us.
The official, in quotes, the official pregame show for the Jay-Z weekend at Yankee Stadium is at Platinum Sounds with the Rap Roundtable, talking some reasonable, talking some blueprint, essentially New York bias for with your guys live and in person. If you're coming in from out of town, if you're in the tri-state area, if you're local right here in New York City, come build with your guys, have a blast. Again, you know what I mean? Tickets are available. Like Sin said, you'll be fed. There'll be liquor. There'll be vibes. There'll be women. Everything you like.
Yes, sir.
It's a fact.
Yes, sir.
If you're a Nas fan, just come hate.
Yeah.
Why not?
Yeah, just
Pull up the hate.
Pull up the hate.
Fuck it.
Spark good conversation.
Our first event of this kind, so we really would appreciate come to the inaugural Rap Roundtable. We plan on doing this much more frequently, but make sure y'all there for the first one because it's going to be important to us. And we want it to be important to y'all.
Very special. We'll have some special guests. You know what I mean? We'll have some good vibes, good energy. And look, man. Look.
Listen.
It's Jay-Z. It's the blueprint. It's the
First of
concert.
all.
It's the everything.
Yes, sir.
First of all.
That
reasonable.
part. You know what I mean?
It's
Tap in
summertime.
with your guys.
Fuck with us.
Oh, it's gonna be dead as such.
Yeah, that is summer. It's gonna be some interesting stuff even after you leave the pod.
It's gonna be magical.
It's gonna be magical. That
shit.
area is very magical. You know what I'm saying?
Hello.
The party don't end there.
Nah,
Thursday
boy.
night too. Oof.
You know how Thursday nights are in New York City?
Right
It's the free weekend. You know
The
what I mean?
pre
on.
to the
on.
concerts,
Yo,
bro.
It's gonna be a good time, yo. It's gonna be a real good time.
You can't go wrong.
New York in the summer, bro.
This is 100% win-win situation.
Facts.
Okay? The beat you hear in the background is brought to you by Sincere Beats.
Always.
Super
He makes
producer.
beats.
Holla.
Guy.
You can find a Rap Roundtable all over social media. AKA everybody knows who we are. Okay, they can pretend if they want to, but they know who we
Listen.
are.
Believe
Follow us everywhere, subscribe everywhere, log in to All Things Rap Roundtable. It's your boy Java alongside Sincere Raps Now.
What up?
Alongside Dude
Reinforcement
Bounce,
with you.
alongside the homie Macito.
Sir.
Later on in this episode, we'll have Chuck Cash, Harlem Zone pulling up. Special guest, nothing but illustrious guests here on the Rap Roundtable.
Yes,
And again, stop what you're doing, hit the like button, swipe and height, subscribe, do all the necessary. We're on the road to 25,000 subscribers. We need those subscribes.
And real quick, shouts to Alchemist if you're watching, because, you know, he told us he watches.
Shout out to Alk,
The
man.
technician, you know, I missed the live. Like, how did that go? Can I hear that? Because I wasn't there for the live. Did you tell the story how the Alchemist?
Of course I did.
He
Can I hear?
did,
Can I
man.
personally hear it?
Listen,
I wasn't
he-
there.
One more again.
I'll give you the short
The
version.
abridged.
Yeah. He came to do an in-store pop-up store at this coffee shop that I'd like to frequent. It's a kind of a viral coffee shop down in LES. And he said he was gonna do a pop-up shop there. I was like, all right, let me go check it out. I was mad late because of home issues or whatever, but by the time I got in there, the vinyls were gone. So he was there, you know, the vinyl pop-up. The vinyls were gone, but I went in there, got my coffee, got my drink, you know, and then I pulled up on the line. He was still doing autographs on his, he had a little poster for the event, so he doing an autograph. But then I pulled up, but he made it seem like he knew me, which is crazy to me.
Alchemist knows me.
Yeah.
The out.
The alchemist.
He was like, He said, "It's good to see you, bro." I'm like,
Me?
this guy?
Tis I.
Sincere.
That was crazy, man. He was like, "Yeah, no, I seen you around or whatever." I was like, "Oh, you might know me from the podcast, Rap Roundtable." It's like, that's where I know you from. I watch out all the time.
That's crazy.
Watched by legends.
Watch my legends, bro.
Salute.
And then
Salute out.
there's always that little
Because my bullshit me to win off already.
Right,
you know
right,
what I
right.
mean?
There's always that short period where you're like, he probably capped. He probably just like gassing it or whatever. But then he went on to talk about it more. Then he talked to his mans about it, which I think was like sort of his manager or whatever. I don't know exactly, but talked to his mans about it. And then his mans later pulled up to me as I was sipping my coffee. He was like, "Nah, he really watches you guys all the time, man. Like,
That's so dope.
like that's so much love, bro."
The first you told the story on Monday and cut out my favorite part of the story too, Finn.
Oh, when I pulled, so in the midst of it, him talking to his man about it, he was like, "Yeah, nah, this guy, he knows he's a specialist. He knows his shit. This is the guy that really knows his shit."
Real
I was like,
shit. What?
Specialist. By alchemy.
and
How dope is
so
that?
when he said that, I was like, "Oh, I know he watches because I'm really the specialist."
When a
He is,
specialist
that's
tells
what
you
I'm
a
saying,
specialist,
bro.
Wow.
That's incredible.
That's real.
Well, you know what? Let's dig a little deeper. Pause. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? He did a project with Hit Boy right after the Nas run.
Right.
So maybe little Hit Boy was like, "Yo, tap into these niggas." You know what I mean?
And
The same Hit Boy that
the
used your
Derringer
voice?
connection.
There you
That
go.
connection.
Jean, you
You
mean
know,
the same
Rome
Hit Boy that
Street's
used your
connection.
voice?
Yeah, the same Hit Boy that used my voice.
And,
Salute to
and
Hit
we've,
Boy.
we've
Salute.
reviewed quite a bit of Alchemist produced work too.
Yeah,
And we
absolutely.
don't tag artists and chase the interactions like them weirdos. You know what I mean? We
Like
just
the
talk about it.
weirdos.
And if they see it, they see it.
They
You
see
know what I
it.
mean?
Right.
That's crazy. This nigga watching that. How about that?
How
How
about that?
about
How about that?
Him and the crew, Jean. Him and the crew.
And
Everybody
crew.
knows who we are.
That's
You don't got it. Fuck the subscriber count. I'd rather have 24,000 plus subscribers and have half of them be elites.
Right?
That's facts.
Just
There it is.
quality niggas. You know what I mean?
Pointed out.
Whether
by
they
those who matter.
producers, rappers, scribes, it's nothing but illustriousness that is surrounding the rap, right? Y'all can keep all the
That's
fluff.
facts, man.
We want the respect. That's all we want. You know what I mean? And with that said, let's get into the podcast.
Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
So,
To say the rap snob,
Yo.
what are you listening to right now?
oh man, as you can see by my shirt right now, I'm in a very Queens sort of zone. You know, shout, again, we just talked about Alchemist. Shout out to Alchemist. He's from Cali, but like he damn near from Queens. You know, working with Mobb Deep for all those years. But nah, I've been in. I think we've talked about it as a collective before. Queens is probably my favorite New York borough when it comes to hip hop, and when it comes to music. Obviously, you know, we got the God Nas, right? We got the blueprint to Nas, which was G-Rap.
Yes, sir. Salute G-Rap.
We got the blueprint to pop hip hop, which is LL Cool J. You know what I mean?
First rap superstar.
First
Yep.
rap superstar for
Yeah.
sure. You know, we got your guy Mace, 50 Cent.
Yes, sir.
We got the quote unquote, as Job would probably describe them, the coffee shop legends. A Tribe Called Quest.
Sheesh.
I mean, yeah.
You know what I mean? You know, so like Brooklyn. Whoa. Edit that
I
out.
wanted to see if Nicki was gonna get any love, but I guess
Nah,
That's not on brand for Cent.
I understand Nicki Minaj is from Queens, but like,
shit,
I mean, if I'm gonna keep it a buck, she's not gonna make my Queens pick.
he's on a rough path right now.
We got CNN,
Yeah,
Conor
man.
Noriega. So it's like it's so many legends
Yeah, Queens is. Yeah.
come out of Queens, and I feel like Queens don't get their proper due because they're right next to Brooklyn. And Brooklyn is Brooklyn. You know,
We are
as New Yorkers,
overwhelming.
we know what Brooklyn is.
Yeah,
We know the Brooklyn
streets.
energy. We know the Brooklyn status. Every time you go to any event, is Brooklyn in the house? Like it's gonna be the loudest
Major.
fucking reaction out of all the boroughs, always, every time, all the time, you know? So we know what Brooklyn is. They got Biggie, they got Hov. But like Queens, like it got me wondering, like, if we were to do like a versus, Queens versus Brooklyn.
You're from Harlem.
The fuck does that mean? What that mean?
He says, nigga says, stick to the Cam and
You're
Masons
from
that you're
Harlem.
used to, bro.
What does that even mean?
Cable for Queens too hard.
Fuck out of here.
Outside of New
Queens.
York viewers, do you see how we treat each other?
You see?
Don't feel so bad.
It's all love here.
I still haven't figured that piece out yet. This nigga's from Harlem talking about Queens. Nigga.
Listen,
I was
it made
perturbed
me,
myself.
you know how I do it with my playlist? It made me make a whole playlist. I might do a whole Twitter series in May.
Uh-oh.
All Queens.
All Queens.
31 straight days of Queens. I don't know. But shit. We got the Beat Nuts. We got the Lost Boys. We got Trash. We got Organized Confusion. We got Pharaoh Monch. The whole G Unit.
Shout out to Marley Marl.
Banksy, yeah.
Marley Marl. Shit. Shout out to Marley Marl.
Yeah.
Marley Marl.
Yeah, Queen's music is
MC
just. There's just something about it that like really hits.
Core Mega, Rapper Noid.
It's a certain energy that Queens.
It's a certain.
Yeah.
You know,
Classic
it's like
70s samples and shit.
It's that, but it's also like dirty, but like semi-intellectual.
Yes.
That's because they had nice houses growing up.
Yeah.
Driveways, backyards.
I mean,
In
Some
Queens,
lawns.
they had all that in Queens.
They're not all from Queens.
Queens.
They had all that in
There's
Left
some
Rack.
nice parts of
They're
Queens.
not all from
Shouts to
Queensbridge.
Akinelli too. They had all that Left Rack.
Some of them
Left
niggas
Rack.
from Long-
Corona.
some
Left
of them
Rack
niggas
is
from
really
Long
close to
Island.
Regent
Word.
Park,
Come on.
Hempstead
which is
not
really
all
close
from
to
Long
Forest
Island, bro.
Hills.
Some of them are from Long Island.
You
Bro.
know what I'm
of them.
saying?
Maybe Tribe.
You know,
And Prodigy.
Union Park, Turn, whatever that shit is called.
Aight, man.
These are some decent parts of Queens.
Give
you know?
Prodigy back to Long Island, man.
So now Queens ain't really a hood.
I'm not saying that.
Yo,
I'm not saying that.
time out.
Damn.
Everybody know the nice houses is in Queens.
Queens.
Everybody know.
The big,
got
man, the big
backyards.
mansion
Niggas have
joints.
backyards.
Two-car
They don't got
driveways.
nice neighborhoods in Brooklyn.
Get the fuck out of here. Queens.
not like
was
Queens.
Nice
back in
neighborhood.
the
Not like
day,
Queens.
just moved
We
from
in Brooklyn right now. We in Park Slope.
Hold on.
Motherfucker.
This the
Hold on,
one
It's
nice
a nice
neighborhood.
ass neighborhood.
One nice
back
place.
in the day, niggas used to move from the hood of Brooklyn to maybe Canarsie, and if they wasn't in Canarsie, they was going to Queens
They was going
or
to
Long
Queens.
Island,
This
nigga.
is
Right.
facts.
Because the real estate was over there.
Shit. And I didn't even mention the godfathers of everything. Run DMC. Shit.
Come on, man.
Salute the Run DMC,
Jam Master J.
We, I don't know, man.
Nah,
But
that's historic shit.
Brooklyn, you know,
Brooklyn
we all
keeps
know
on
what Brooklyn
taking
is,
it.
but Queens might eat their food on any given day. That's all I'm saying.
Lot
I
of
mean,
skill
so
out
Queen,
there.
that's
That's
what I'm
crazy.
listening to. A lot of Queens right
This
now.
Harlem instigation of Brooklyn and Queens beef is crazy right now. Like I was about to
Harlem.
argue just now.
Harlem.
I was about to slander Queens
I've been
just
thinking,
crazy.
matter of fact, whole time this nigga Sim probably feel like he really from Queens. He don't even be repping the Bird
In
game.
LA.
He repping the Dipset. Screaming this Queen shit.
Queens in LA.
Shouts to the mob.
Man,
the
don't
infamous
talk
mob.
this shit about no Joel Santana.
Did you go see
Okay?
Nas
Hey.
building with that nigga that time, nigga?
Who?
Did you go see Nas building that time with that nigga?
What are you talking about? Nas building what?
Oh, shit.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Oh, I said,
It's
did
a-
you go see Nas's building that one time with
Oh,
Damn. Rooftop sermons.
that nigga? Rooftop service.
nah, chill. I got
Oh,
I got
shit.
full body solid hoodies. Bro. I don't
You
got
got no boneless hoodies, bro?
I don't got the boneless. I got champion hoodies, bro.
Yo. He got the champion hoodie with the KKK hoodie.
shit.
You know what I mean?
Wow.
The super hoodie.
How did we get here?
I mean, you know how
Oh,
that
man.
usually goes.
Nah,
As
man.
you were. So that's what
Nah.
you listening to.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Sick.
listening to. Well, one more thing, very quick though. Shouts to this new artist I just discovered. Not rap, but I just want to give her a shout out. Her name is Nomi, Nomi, all lower case, and then a period at the end. She's dope. She's got like this sort of Solange type of vibe, but like very, very acoustic, very, analog vibes. But also there's like almost like a Neptune's bop to it.
Oh, shit.
It's an amalgamation of a lot of dope shit.
Bro.
You know what I mean? I did.
I need
Oh,
that again.
He did,
I'll send
yeah.
it again.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So, shouts to Nomi. She's dope.
Know me?
Know me.
And no am I.
Tap in.
Shout out to real quick, not who you talking about, but made me think of. Shout out Naomi Sharon. Jesus Christ.
Jesus
It's
Christ.
a shout out for the single. You know who that is.
Salute.
Yeah. Crazy.
Thank you. Listen.
He need to balance. What are you listening to right now?
Oh man, I took over from our last podcast at the end of the night, man. We just played a lot of tunes, a lot of Queens. You know, there's a lot of mob in there. We played a lot of Hove, man, and that shit took me back to an era.
So you ended up doing what I did the last time we was playing.
I
You just
do.
went into the Rockefeller
So much
Club.
Hove, man. Reasonable Doubt, Blueprint specifically, but I went back to the Dynasty. I went back to we played damn near like 75% of Volume 3. And Volume 3 don't get the credit it
Y'all ain't
deserves,
shit.
bro.
The one night that I
Yo,
came back
we're
out
sorry,
with the
man.
guys, niggas have a whole Rockefeller
2 hours,
set.
bro.
I had to
did,
run
bro.
out of here to go to work. These niggas is
He
macking.
was outside 2
They had
hours.
me on the aux.
Yo, he was controlling the system. Sin had the
The one
bottle.
night, because he usually Sin play the music.
The weed was up. Like, it was a
Niggas
magical
getting high,
night.
playing whole.
Yeah,
I'm at work.
yo,
That's a fact, Joe.
In the
I ain't
spirit,
gonna
we
lie,
did that
man.
in the spirit
fuck
of
y'all
Jarvie.
niggas, man.
We love you. We did that in the
fuck all
spirit of Jarvie. You know what I'm saying? But like, yeah, a lot of Hove, man. Like, this nigga really
like y'all
was that
trolled me
nigga.
with doing
Nah,
that
bro.
shit.
Yo,
I feel
we never
attacked.
stay out there for 2 hours.
You right. No PC. either.
Nope,
Crazy.
nigga. Just liquor and smoke, bro. Like on some real hood nigga shit. But yeah, yo, I mean, those albums took me back, man. Especially Volume 3. I feel like Volume 3 don't get the credit. The intro, the mid-joint, the outro. Like, these are classic records to me. You know what I'm saying? I consistently take them out the park like Ken Griffey. You couldn't tell me shit when I heard that line. Just a lot of Hove, man. I ain't really been spinning too much else. Like, it just been a lot of like Jay-Z albums back to back to back. Went to some S. Carter series. Hey, man, I blasted the God Did verse a couple times. I know niggas don't like it.
You love it the most.
bro,
I always
that
liked it.
verse is fire.
I like it, but over time I felt like I didn't like it.
It's a little bloated,
Yeah.
but it's a
And they
fire
gassed
verse.
it. That's the problem. They gassed it like
Nigga
it was the
performed it
return
at
of...
the Grammys like it was his song.
Yo, when you that nigga, you that nigga.
You right.
But a lot
Now,
of Jay-Z.
now I sound like a Hove hater. That's my guy.
Yeah, see that?
What's going on, Joe?
So I guess a lot of Brooklyn sin because
Hey.
it was a lot of Hove, man. I've been on the Hove diatribe. Last time I would say I was on Max B. I was fucking with the what's my nigga name? Aldo with the Spanish Rand joint. Rock Paper Scissors, and I was fucking with Def Soldier, the 4 joint, yeah,
Shout out,
the
Def.
Ross joint. So shout out to my guys. You know what I'm saying?
Every hood, you know.
Yo, bro, like when the music is
Ross.
fire, you don't gotta force it. The music is gonna talk to you, literally and figuratively.
Ain't that part.
I like that.
Macito, what you listening to?
You know, I've been a little eclectic with my listening recently. I've been listening to a lot of Jada. I think I'll say this. In my 30s, I don't think I've listened to any more individual rapper than Jada. The same way Pac was like in my 20s. I feel like since I've hit 30, like I just love Jadakiss music. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not one of them people that say he got a classic, because I do have to go all over the place to find the Jada songs that I like. But I say since I hit my 30s, Jada is like my favorite rapper. I'm not gonna hold you. So of course Jada's already getting played. But you know, I've been trying I'm a little introspective with it sometimes, and there hasn't been a lot of new music to grab us, right? So what I've been trying to do is like kind of track my own memory and realize, like, you know, I have different years where this guy was my favorite rapper, and another year where this guy was my favorite rapper. So I've been trying to go back to who I knew was my favorite rapper in a specific year and listening to their discography over that year and seeing if I still feel the same way about it, right?
Flip Flop Mace is back.
Yeah, come on. You know that. Never left. So like in 04, Lloyd Banks was my favorite rapper. So I tried to listen to some Money in the
Shouts
Bank.
to Queens.
Tried to Shouts to Queens.
That was his first favorite nigga.
Yeah.
When I met Mace, he was a Banks head.
Right.
Can't tell nothing about Banks.
That's a fact. So yeah, I went to Banks, Hunger for More and all that. Ironically enough, in 05, Papoose was my favorite rapper. So I went to the K Slay Papoose collection. Threat and the Promise, it was leading up to the Nasirima Dream, okay? Once we got there, I was off the boat.
Damn.
You know, not so much like rappers that I still listen to, right? So I'm not listening to Wayne in 07. I'm not listening to 50 in 03 or you know what I mean? Not shit that I always listen to, but just going back to old discography. So like I say, the Papoose, I went back to the Rick Ross 2010 through 2012 era. Still hitting. Rich Forever might be that might be his best album ever. I don't give a fuck about the mixtape title.
So, Teflon Don?
Teflon. Honestly,
They right there.
calling it a series, because I think Rich Forever came out right after
Right
Teflon,
after.
and that should have been the follow-up.
Yeah, it really should have been.
I'm gonna tell you. Can I just jump in real
Cook,
quick?
man.
I remember I was working for Delta Airlines. I had just left the library, and that Even Deeper shit came out with the Barry White sample, bro. Bro, I used to be pulling into the airport parking lot, the employee lot, off, and I had just got the new whip. All four windows, sunroof open. Money grew like grass. Blasting that shit every day. That tape, guys. Rose really cause I hated Ross when he came out.
Yeah, initially.
Every day I'm hustling.
I'm not gonna lie, cause who the fuck is this guy? Who does he think he is calling himself the boss? I was that guy. I ain't gonna lie. But when Teflon dropped,
Classic album.
then that tape dropped right after. I'm like, this is the best nigga in the world. I think I used to be on the phone with Mace. I think I was on the phone with Mace. I was on the phone with Mace and texting Sin on like social media Sin when the fucking I Love My Bitches first dropped.
That's it. I was gonna say that's it. Jav called me
Lost
fucking
my
bugging
mind,
out,
bro. Rose was my favorite nigga during that period.
He had a
bro.
great run.
Then they changed the fucking
Fact, mine too. So I went through his discography in that era. So that's really what I've been trying to do. Kind of see if because a lot of us think, oh, this guy is my favorite rapper, so that was my favorite rapper my whole life. No, if you really go into your memory, you had a different rapper this year that you like from a different rapper this year, from a different rapper this year. So I've really been kind of having fun with that, going back into the archives and seeing if my favorite rappers from that era still hit. A couple of them do, some of them don't. Shouts to Pat. But that's what I've been on recently.
I mean, shout out Black Love. You know what I mean?
You know what I mean?
Got a lot going
Right
on.
from Pat.
Shouts
The
to
rap-
Clarissa.
The rap career ain't quite work out, but you know what I mean? He done pulled a couple of women's.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Hey,
Seems like
Pulled
he's doing
a
his
world
thing.
champion boxer. At one point, Remy was the
World-
hottest
world
female rapper in the
champion
world.
Just- hey, man.
Genie, salute.
Just, hey, man.
I mean, yay, Papoose knows how to pick.
Hey. Warriors. Yeah.
Shit. You know what?
Wow.
Low key,
He don't got to go downstairs when they hear some
Low-key?
shit downstairs.
nah, no funny shit. Because we learned through Clarissa and Remy that Pap got a type.
Word.
You know what I mean? Pap don't want no
Pap-
high sedity,
Baby, because I'm
soft hair,
good.
light skin joint. He want a little ruffian. You know what I
Like,
mean?
Yeah.
tough, bro. Like,
Soldiers, man.
She want when Shorty come through to smack his hat off. You know what I mean? Snatch his food, snatchies. You don't want that. You know what I mean?
Oh, shit. Snatchies.
That's what Pap like.
that's what Pat like, boy.
Yeah,
what I
come
mean?
here, nigga.
Pat was doing conjugal visits, bro. That's what he
Hell
like,
yeah.
nigga. Like,
Pap was sliding the shiv at the visit.
Oh,
Like, hold on,
shit.
you think I got the Hulk right here.
he was
you know what I mean?
he was boofing it.
Yo, man.
Oh, shit.
Nah, you wildin'.
Boofing bogeys for Remy, bro.
Hey, man, you gotta do what you gotta do. Black love. You know what I'm saying?
Move
God.
from bogeys.
Oh, man.
That's what happened when you drink before the
Oh,
episode, guys.
shit.
Oh.
It's like my third cup of Migos, man. I'm on 12 right
Salute,
now.
John.
Right
What you
now,
listening
man.
to, man?
What you fucking with, Jarvie?
Hey, I don't got no grandiose breakdown and shit. You know what I mean? I basically jump around the songs that I like right now because I would say so far in 2026 on the rap scene, you know, the over underground always gonna deliver. But there's not been like one real album that's really stood out to me this year. And I'm like, I gotta spin this repeatedly. I'm still in 2025, quite frankly.
Yeah.
But I have, because I had to wait. But Brick After's on Apple Music. So I've been spinning that. Now I'm in that space in my life. Yeah. I'm in that space in my life now where if I like it, I'm just gonna play it. Yeah. You know what I
Right.
mean? I'm not gonna force myself to like something because again, I'm of the belief that if I press play at 41 years old, I'm not afraid to say my age. I've been listening to rap for so long. I don't need to pretend that I need to listen to something a bunch of times to in fact like it. I know right away if I like it or I love it. The same way when I first heard Welcome to My Garden, I fell in love with it immediately. It was like love at first listen. You know what I'm saying?
Talk about it.
There's songs that you love at first listen. There's albums that you love at first listen. And it's albums that you know right away. It's this shit not it, gang. Like, you know what I mean? So I'm in that space now where I'm not gonna force myself to keep listening to J. Cole album and shit. It's not it. You know what I mean? But with Stove is in that space. To me, Stove right now, he's in a really good groove to it. Like everything he touches is heat. Even like y'all niggas fronted on Ghost Stab. Ghost Stab was fire. So far, if you just piece together the songs that he's dropped, he's working on a classic to me.
That's what.
So right now, I'm listening to Brick After. I love it. I loved it more before I heard it on my phone on the DSPs, like the preview when he was on homie Nat Nigel was on Kiss and Fat Joe's podcast. I enjoyed it more there. The feature, bro. What one thing I say? Matter of fact, I want to get his name because I don't want to violate.
Is it Cello or something like that?
I'm gonna get to that right now because we gotta get. I don't want to say the feature. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Cello.
Yeah.
It's a rare thing in this too cool for school era where niggas don't want to show just how hungry they are. Back in our day, the nigga on the come up with the lit nigga had to show up on that feature. This was his moment, right? And I felt like Cello. I almost want to say he got Stove. I almost want to say that. And it is no slight at Stove. But when I'm listening to Cello, I hear a hunger and a skill set that's like, this guy understood I'm on a song that's basically the rollout for a new pair of J's and niggas is gonna cop up.
Popular pair too.
Stove got one of the most anticipated niggas in the league.
Yep.
Nobody knows who I am outside of my fan base. I'm a virtual unknown in this environment. In this environment on this song with the people that's involved, I'm an unknown. This is my proving ground. And Cello on that record, he was like, I'm gonna show my ass. And that he did.
He did.
I love that record. I love the sonical energy that Stove is on right now because he's doing the sample joint. It has drums. It's not whole scaring whatsoever.
Yeah.
He's finding a way to find that happy medium between the underground and something that could potentially be radio friendly. Everything he's dropped so far, I can hear in regular rotation on the radio.
Facts.
You know what I mean? And I think that's a key component. So now with that said, I'm going to go and I'm going to lob a grenade at the rap roundtable because
Let's get it.
I was listening to these records and they're really good. And it was something that I've said multiple times on this platform about Stove God not having much momentum on the lead up to this album. And all this talk about Baby Green and the albums being scrapped and so on and so forth. And I've landed at a place where I'm starting to believe that this whole thing is part of the world. I think it's I think that hear me out. Hear me out. I think that this whole thing with Baby Grand and they're not putting the album out, Free Stoves. I'm starting to believe that's part of one bigger marketing campaign to continue to build up the energy to when the album actually drops. I think it's bullshit. That's where I'm at now. My spider senses are telling me that this is bullshit, and I'm going to listen to it. Sincere, you disagree with me, but I think this is part of a very elaborate rollout.
That is a hell of a tinfoil
Yeah, man.
hat on your head.
Heavy duty tinfoil.
Yo,
Expensive shit.
You got the tinfoil new era on your shit.
Yes, sir.
Nah, you got the tinfoil Jack Harlow hat.
Jack
right
Harlow.
That's what you got on, bro.
The tinfoil Quando.
Nah, that sounds so crazy to me because like how
If
extended
Ice Spice can have a wrestling angle at McDonald's. Why?
all right, but how long have we been hearing these stories?
Well, hear me out, see. Hear me out. Respect. Suddenly drops a single, no mention of the album. Don't even mention it. Just put the song on.
Kind of did the whole curving of it, like, hey, y'all, catch y'all next week type shit, but the day the album was supposed to drop. Essentially with some shit like that.
I don't know, man.
I'm not saying but I don't think that's a part of a rollout. I think this nigga's really going through it, and Baby Grand got a reputation to like, yeah. I mean, it's a crazy take.
That's the one thing, for sure. Shouts to Dini for hitting that. The reputation of Baby Grand precedes everything.
Yeah.
You know, any part of this discussion is preceded by Baby Grand's decades of reputation, right? Then on top of that, like we've been hearing about the Stove God situation for years now.
Years, bro.
It's been like it's got to be like at least 2 years. I feel like
It's longer than that.
Yeah, because I mean, again, I've mentioned it on the pod before. That time is like to me, it's like all.
The last drop was 2019, outside of the one he did on his own little website thing.
I can't keep track of time.
Yeah, I feel you.
The months and years are just blending together. But like,
I've been struggling with that
3 years maybe. Anyway, nah, I can't see it. If it was like a month or two, 6 months, maybe, even that stretching it. But like this extended of a period of time to have it be a work, I can't see it. I can't see it.
I think creating an underdog aesthetic while being the most anticipated leads to a lot of fan adulation. That's where I'm at. Mesito, what you think, bro? I'm wearing my tinfoil Quando by myself. I don't need no company, but that's where I'm at with it.
I would like to be on your side, just because I would hope that this fuckery ain't exactly what they say it is. But I'm with Sin. Like, babe, if it was anybody other than Baby Grin, even if it was fucking Koch Records or some shit, but Baby Grin are so shameless, so horrible with the way they treat their artists. Such of a mom and pop organization. Like that I can't think that they're intelligent enough to do that. Maybe Stove. But I can't think that any of the brain trust that Baby Grin has half a brain cell enough to pull off something this elaborate. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna have to say that.
Nah, I don't think it is, man. I feel like maybe not the common everyday listener, but the heads are anticipating this album, bro. Like, this album, from the 4 records I've heard, this shit would get so much play. So therefore, they would make so much money. You know what I'm saying? From the album getting the spins. The streets really gonna fuck with it. Like how people really fuck with them Griselda projects. I feel like it's gonna be on that type of wave. But the Sonics are just so good. I feel like...
No, good.
I just feel like to hold back on that, knowing that his acclaim in the streets is where it's at, knowing that the music is where it's at, he got Swizz in his corner. Like, what? There's no better time to strike. Like, is it gonna be a hotter moment? You think so? Or coming off the joint he just did with the clips with the crazy,
hotter,
crazy chorus.
How hot is he? Are you outside on the corner? I can't wait to hear that Stove.
We are our ilk.
Well,
not the everyday casual.
My next
not
point.
a Drake fan.
They not aiming for that. They aiming for that. The little Drake niggas.
Here's my next point. Maybe if they only held back his album or any sort of like releases, but still allowed him to perform shows to grow his fan base. But the fact that they're simultaneously squashing all of his shows.
And like, to fuck up the money, it's not like he's going on tour with Usher and fucking Chris Brown. Like, fuck up, he's going on tour with Jay Elect, bro. You fucking up the Jay Elect money? Like, that's crazy to me. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, Jay Elect kind of bad money right now. Like
this is true.
Maybe
that Rothschild,
yeah, that. Like the free puff or whatever he said kind of turn people off.
He nasty, but that's my nigga. Some shit like that.
Keep that to yourself, bro. You know what I mean? I'm not even part of the fucking the snowflake culture. I just feel like just the rules of engagement. Just shut the fuck up. You know what I mean? Yeah, man.
That picture is crazy.
Like, respectfully, shut up, bro. Like, no one came to your show to hear you say free puff. The nigga was beating up Cassie in the hallway of a hotel room. Like, relax, my nigga.
Take it easy.
And I'm not a virtue signaler at all.
What?
But flying bitches over the fuck is one thing. But when you beating shorty up with a towel, trying to hold your towel up and you beating her up at the same time,
on the presidential suite floor too, just doing the wildest shit,
like,
the most
relax.
public access
you
shit,
beating up Cuddy Dog and shit,
like, death threats, bombs and shit. Like, niggas don't want no smoke with that.
Batman villain.
The Venn diagram of people paying to come see Jay Electronica and people being Puff fans is so slim to none. So, like, why are you even bothering to make that statement at your show?
With respect, Jay he's like top 5 host era music. So niggas, like, the Venn diagram, it ain't no diagram.
Especially,
you know what I mean?
No diagram.
No beats, like.
Hey, come on, bro. Like, this,
and then he insists on rhyming acapella.
Facts. Even if Cassie was with the shit and it went left, bro, once you on and you would always beat beating Shorty up, bro, and things that we've learned.
Wilding out.
He's wilding. Ain't no freak.
I think
visual-
there's some people, some artists that get off on pissing people off and pissing off their fan
The
base.
visual I
He might be
just
one of
got
them.
of,
But
of
he
picking up a bad one. She come through smelling like that Gucci guilty, some Rihanna. You know what I mean? She got some nice heels on, a tight dress.
Yeah.
You throw on some Exhibit C.
When I was sleeping on the train.
Nah, chill.
Back
Not
in
too
the
much.
real
Not
life.
too much on Exhibit C, bro.
It's a classic.
Not
bro.
too much on Exhibit C.
Hold on. Throw that Exhibit C while trying to couple those
You know what I'm
titties.
saying?
And then she just like gracefully moves shit.
Wait. Nah, chill.
You in the
Chill.
group chat now.
No,
You in the group chat.
chill.
bro.
When the moment
Jay
comes in, it's like,
Electronica.
oh my God, keep going.
Right.
And you go in, that's
At that point,
That's
she
when
might
it's
as well be
on.
walking with sandpaper between her legs.
That's
Yeah,
when
go
it's
on.
on.
Yeah.
Imagine touching
Oh
her
my
leg and she's
God,
like,
keep
they call me
going.
She
Jay
left.
Electronica. Fuck that.
She went.
She paid for her own Uber. She got the fuck out of there.
Oh shit, bro.
Get out of here, man. You know what I
Top
mean?
Oh, my
five.
God.
Top 5. Yeah.
Yeah. They tried to follow up with some puffs.
That's
You know what I
just
mean?
lame,
Come back. Let's play Road to Perdition.
bro. Wow. Okay. See, now
No,
you went too far, bro. Now you went too far, Mace.
He's right.
He thought alcohol
Oh
was saying.
shit. Call
We
me
played the
Jay
album, man.
Electronica.
Come on, hold
Hope
on.
has a wife, okay?
That Beyonce's
what was
husband.
that
You know what I mean? Anyway, hit the like
So,
button, hit the
throw on-
subscribe
throw
button,
on
hit the
Moleskine,
notification
you
bell,
know?
You know what I mean? Since ain't on list, he wouldn't even do that shit. You know what I mean?
He wouldn't.
Lock in
Sin
the
knows how to
all
act
things.
around women. He wouldn't.
Facts. Rap round table. Wasn't he dissing the fucking Cardi? You know what I mean?
Listen.
Shoulders. You know what it is.
You know?
Anyway, let's get into some rap shit. You know what I'm saying? Complex put out the top 100 rappers. Macito kind of covered it. He made his guest appearance on the Culture United. Shout out to the company, man.
Just
Rap Roundtable gonna put their own twist on lists and things of that nature. So I'm looking at this list here, you know. We have J. Cole positioned as the number one hottest rapper. Right now. We'll get to that momentarily. But I feel kind of bad for Complex that they had to compile a list with the names of Too Slimy and Molly Santana and V's and EBK J-Bo and Chucky with 2 eyes. Who are these people? But you know what?
Number 84. Somebody pronounce that for me.
BK the Ruler.
Oh. Never mind.
Did you think it was Bracrula? Like, I don't understand.
Yeah. I looked at it. I was like, what the fuck is that? That's too
They
much
have
Migos. That's
a
what that is.
mitigated goal to have Young Miami at 74, right? Above Key Glock at 77. Above, say what you want, but Zeddy Will at 83. Above Benny the Butcher at 86. Above West Side Gun at 87. What is this?
What?
Chill.
I
You
guess
ain't
the
heard-
hottest.
You ain't heard
quote,
Young
unquote.
Miami's new song on the Joe?
On Joe and Jada? You wasn't fucking
You
with
wasn't?
that?
Come on, man. You gotta give the props. with
Young
that.
Miami sounds like she needs a hearing aid, bro.
Agreed.
Damn,
Agreed.
bro.
That's what it sounds like.
Agreed.
Sheesh. Oh man, no, this list is
This is fucking garbage.
Every
little
time I
wild.
look at the list, I say to myself, damn, they got this person there. And you look at who's above them, like, damn, they got this person there.
I got a question for y'all, though. This is what we gonna set the tone at. Lil Russell. Even you at 100. After the whole controversy with Heaven Sent and all of that, before that, the Little Wayne controversy where he didn't want to say with his chest, they put this man at 100. How many spots do you think he fell before this list came out? Sincere, I'll come to you. If he's at 100, that means they had to put him somewhere. Where do you think he was prior to him fucking this off?
Everything that's transpired, I would say a good 40 to 50 spots is a good even range for how far he's fallen from grace. Since they probably originally had pitched this list and started working on it. Because, I mean, the fact the Russell's on here, there's people that's not on here. Your favorite rapper, Schoolboy Q. Very, very clearly not on.
It says hottest though. That's the only.
I feel like niggas should have default positions, even if you're not active. If he blinked twice on Twitter right now and say new single next week, viral,
it's up.
1 million views.
Yeah, 100 hottest rappers. That's why I give a little teeny bit of grace.
You shouldn't have to
Right.
be active
Hottest.
all the time to be.
Because I mean, the last thing that Nas dropped was the Primo album, and then before that, it was like
Where
pretty
is Nas on this
wild.
list? I'm scrolling.
69.
They got Nas at 69.
That was 69.
That's disrespectful as fuck.
Freddie
Time out.
Gibbs
Wait.
at-
to who?
To niggas with brains.
Freddie Gibbs at 73 is tragic, bro.
Freddie Gibbs at 70. And again, my Jay-Z flag might be in question today. How is Hove 8 and Nas 69?
That's crazy.
What is this based on? Hove ain't active rapping wise. He's not an active rapper.
You can say he did an interview. He's hot.
This might be one of those Twilight Zone episodes.
I'm
Because Jay, I mean,
I'm not the hottest rapper.
I'm fine
the
with Jay being
Jay-Z buzz is very strong.
It's
That
crazy.
interview
Right
changed
now.
the
I'm fine
whole
with Jay-Z
landscape.
being.
I mean, not just the interview, but just the fact that he's doing
the shows,
shows at Yankee Stadium,
The
plus
Roots Picnic.
the Roots
and
Picnic.
if you want to say Iceman is the most anticipated, a possible Jay-Z album is just as anticipated.
Okay.
This is true.
Okay. All right. I don't agree with it.
So where would you put him?
What's the? Hold on. You're right. Good question. What is the criteria then? If Nas just did Legend Has It on his label, Mass Appeal, all these niggas, strong rollouts, strong shows, strong showings at venues that they performed at. What is a guy who's anticipated with no music out is 8 and Esco is 69? You know I don't got no problem with Hope being top 10 of no list. I'm not moving Hope from 8. But fuck, man. Who got up there?
Quando. You got
We
Quando.
getting there. We getting there. You know what I'm saying?
How's Lil Wayne above
Oh
Nas?
shit, I didn't even see that, bro.
How is Rick Ross above Nas?
Can Nas be top 30 at least?
Well,
Can we get?
that's
top
the
50.
question now.
Earl
Like
sweatshirt, bro.
people
Earl
above.
Sweatshirt with the worst freestyle
Nas.
in Hot 97 history.
Hold on.
Crazy.
Hold on. Wayne is above Nas.
That's what I'm saying. Why is Wayne above Nas? He actively put out something
Is
horrible.
Wayne hotter than Nas right now?
They gonna
Gucci
take
Mane
a-
above Nas.
they gonna
What did
take away my
what-
Wayne call.
I might be out of the loop, but what did
Shut
Gucci
up.
Mane do?
I
What
mean,
does he drop?
His name
Got
is in the
pistol
air.
whipped?
His name is in the air.
Chill.
His name is in the air.
Yo,
damn it.
chill.
You know, he just dropped a song, right?
Nah, you ain't hear what this nigga
I
said.
heard.
Yo,
Got pistol whipped.
Yo. It did happen this year, but shit.
He dropped it telling on everybody's song.
That
You
scar
know,
is still fresh,
it's
man.
still a song.
That scar is fresh. That's the
Isaiah,
problem.
hold
that
on.
shit's still scabbing, bro.
You some
Why
Neosporin?
is Chief Keef number 50? I listen to Chief Keef, bro.
You
Like
got new music out?
horrible music, bro.
I know he was flicking it up with Sexy
with
Red.
Sexy Red, he dropped a little something where he might have been dissing Dirk and Vaughn and them, but that only matters in that drill niche.
How is Snoop Dogg 76 and Key Glock 77? Key
Don't
Glock
make no
active.
sense, bro.
Larry June, and I don't really like Larry June, but he's
He's
not even
active.
top 50.
He's active.
Now here's my thing. To that point, Mace, there might be some niches that are in and of themselves hotter than other niches.
I see.
You know,
You right.
Why is Ice Spice 53?
Yo,
Yo, can I
ahead,
finish my
Sid. I'm sorry.
Okay. Like, you know, drill is a much newer,
I think
younger energy.
I think they add points for you on the list if you get beat up and robbed. I think that's it.
oh,
Shit.
So the
Damn
pistol
it,
whipping the
man.
McDonald's shit.
Yeah.
Got it.
But to my point, like, you know,
Get to the point, Sid.
I'm trying to get there. I've been working on this for a minute.
the young energy of certain niches, I guess, would automatically put them above other niches, like drill over boom bap or whatever,
Yeah.
right? But then you got Isaiah Rashad at 43.
Huh? What has he done?
Who, and this goes out to the chat too. Who is actively anticipating Isaiah Rashad? Or has he dropped something recently that is buzzing?
21 Savage.
Or anything. Anyone
I
in
won't
the room?
play him like that
Isaiah
because
Rashad?
I've seen people say it online. I'm not gonna act like I haven't seen it. You know what I mean? I think that direct tie to that TDE motion gives him a little
Does he have
steroids.
a visual out? Is there a single? Is there a video?
He just dropped some shit. Yeah. But I don't think they did the list by the time.
He dropped some shit.
Shit.
Is this an Instagram list? Is this the
The hottest rappers right now.
on Instagram? Because
But like this, ChatGPT could have done a better job than this, bro. Like, there's no type of.
G Herbo at 32 is crazy.
Herbo was top 25.
That's what I'm saying.
Herbo had a hell of a
Herbo been
2025.
cooking.
How is he
Sexy
32?
Red is
Pusha T
27.
at 34.
What?
Didn't her shit just flop
Sexy
like
Red is-
astronomically?
Sexy Red is 27.
Why is Sexy Red above BX the Plug? In what realm?
The Baby has one of the hottest songs out right now.
Yeah.
There's not a lot of rap songs that you hear when you go outside. The Baby has one. If we talking hottest.
Macy, brother. Number 14. Who is SDK? Forgive Unc. I don't know.
That's the UK, bro. The Timothy Chalamet verse.
Timothy Chalamet. I sent in the chat and I was like, sending
The nigga who got outshined on his song by an actor
Yeah.
Yeah.
is top 15
But this nigga's selling out shows. And you don't even see his,
Where?
see his face. Nah,
in Scotland, nigga?
nah. And over here in the city, he had 2 Brooklyn joints completely sold out.
What Brooklyn venue? Was it the Barclays Center?
Nah, I want to say it was either Paramount.
Was it the
or something.
Paramount?
It might be Paramount. But still,
But what
2
puts
sold
him
out shows
over
is 2
Tyler
out
the
shows.
Creator? What puts him over Doechii? What puts him over
Put-
people
what's
we
put-
actually talk about?
When did
ASAP.
Don
We don't
talk
Toliver
about
become a rapper?
Nah, niggas love Don Toliver.
No,
bro.
but when did he become a rapper? When does Don Toliver rap?
Oh,
He's a harmonizer.
that's interesting. My coworker has worked with Don Toliver before. And so she keeps asking me, have you listened to Don Toliver yet? And I'm like, it's not really my vibe, it's not really my lane, but
He's fire, but
dope.
I'll get around to it. I still haven't. I promise I will, but I haven't.
like the Gomorrah show, right?
But exactly. But she, like, every time I say it, she's like,
Best
"Oh,
show ever,
we're gonna get Sin into melodic rap."
He's not a rapper.
So, like, right off of that, I'm like, you're not making me want to listen to him.
Right?
If you
Think
keep
of
describing him
Travis Scott
as
if Travis Scott
melodic
had more
rap.
of a vocally voice.
But Travis
It's in the
Scott
same
raps while, to me, Don Toliver sings.
It's a harmony. It's a harmony.
Don Toliver would have been like if in '95 they were calling Nate Dogg a rapper. You know what I'm saying? It's just,
See, that's not making me.
it's not.
Yeah.
But it's
he's
fire,
not. He's
though.
not a rapper.
Nate Dogg was fire. The
Don
same as-
Toliver
No,
is fire.
Nate Dogg was
I
fire.
think
Yeah.
we all
Okay.
believe Don Toliver
Nate,
is fire.
okay, hold on.
Fire.
He's fire.
Nate
but
Dogg was fire in the right context on hooks
right,
for rappers.
right.
For
Don
deep
Toliver
rappers.
is fire
though.
solo.
When
Yeah.
when
he got some. of the-
rest in peace to Nate Dogg, but you know, all respect to him. But when he actually dropped a full length album,
Yes.
he wasn't really jacked.
Yeah.
Let's be honest. You know what I mean? He's the number 1 hook man of all time.
Yes.
Number 1
I
all
see, yeah.
time.
all
It's not,
time.
and it's not even close.
You have to go try to find a whack Nate Dogg hook. Like
Yeah.
you gotta find
He
it.
was
Like
killing them shits.
go listen to some
How was
dad
Jack
songs.
Harlow 53 with Neo Soul album that nobody wanted to listen to?
Makes
What,
no sense.
what makes is he hot because he's in the news? To me, to be a hot rapper, you got to be doing some hot rapper shit. You got to be hot raps. No,
and that I think is where we get at with the criteria is, or get to with the criteria is, I guess if the name is buzzing in some sense on social media, no matter what the context might be, as long as the name gets clicks,
You're buzzing.
good or bad, it makes them hot. Jack Harlow is hot, apparently, for going viral for people hating his album and hating his new neo soul direction, quote unquote neo soul direction, and for people, criticizing him for saying that he got blacker on this album. and this is where we're really at in this social media culture where I am fully convinced that Jack Harlow is trolling everyone. He's trolling with the album. He's trolling with the album name.
My nigga.
My nigga. He's trolling with the soundbite, I Got Blacker. He's trolling with the musical direction. And it's getting him on these hottest rapper He didn't even rap on the album. What?
I was right about this beat up and rob thing. Offset is on this list too.
What number's Offset?
Now,
89.
if I
I'm on to something here.
Didn't he get shot?
Yeah, shot, beat up and rob. Right.
Yeah, in a casino.
Yeah.
So where's Lil TJ on the list then?
He's the shooter.
Hey,
No room for
You
shooters
have
on
to
this
get
list.
beat up.
You have to get beat
Yeah.
up. Gotcha.
Yeah.
If I can tell another story, my
Please.
coworker, same coworker, she said she was gonna go get a free book a couple days ago. I'm like, free book? She's like, yeah, Jack Harlow is at a bookstore and he's giving away free books. This was a bookstore down somewhere in like Soho, and so she gets there.
I wish we could reveal where Sincere worked for me to figure out why this person wanted to go there.
And so she goes there. She waits on the line, and I'm mad at her for this. I'm sorry, Rave. I'm mad at you for this. She waits on the line for 2 hours to get a free book from Jack Harlow. I'm like,
What?
why? Yo, I wish I was lying or joking or something, right? But here's my thing, because then I ask her, I'm like, because I didn't get the connection when she first said it.
Question, but I'm gonna behave. I don't want you.
No.
No. Word.
When she first said it, she was on her way out, so I didn't have time to ask the question. But then I asked the question today. I'm like, what the fuck was the connection between Jack Harlow and this random bookstore in Soho and him giving away free books? And apparently she said, his album's kind of flopping, and so he's trying to connect with the fans by saying, I came to this bookstore and I was reading these books here at this bookstore while I was making the album, and so I want to do this promotion here and give away free books to fans. And then there was some other shit. He said he was going to go do another similar event somewhere else where he was also going while he was making this album. So all that to say, fuck Jack Harlow. Like, what the fuck are you doing?
My question would be, what is he gaining by trolling this music and this album and the album title? Like, what is the purpose of it? What do you get from this?
Clicks. Nobody's listening to the
It's
tunes.
terrible pub.
It's bad.
My nigga.
My nigga. That's what you named your album.
I had to get more blacker.
But like, why? Like, just rap, fuck nigga. We don't want the raps either, but just do that.
We don't want the raps.
We don't want anything. But here's like,
Does he hate black people? Is that why he made this album?
Bro.
To piss off black people? Not to make it a racial thing, but like, what? I'm trying to understand the reason.
Pointless.
I honestly think that like he naturally he believed himself as a rapper, right? But then he got a certain level of backlash from a certain segment
From the
of,
dad joke boss?
from
us?
certain segment of the ilk, right?
Yeah.
Us?
Right, exactly.
Stop
the
dancing
cloth.
around it. It's us.
From the cloth. He got some backlash from the cloth,
Me,
and
I'm
now
niggas.
he's probably there's probably a part of him, big part of him, that
Sheesh.
that's mad
Wow.
at the cloth.
Hey.
And it's very look, I liken this very much to how I feel.
We not finished.
You said
Hold on.
Drake. You said Drake was in that same type of time.
That's what I'm saying. I liken this very much to like how I think Drake feels, where the cloth that like if you get backlash from the cloth, you're immediately going to want to troll that side of the audience.
But that just shows that you don't get it. If that's your recourse, you don't get it. If Jack Harlow was paid as a rapper, like if his bars was gas, he wouldn't feel the way he feels. Because we would say his shit fire. But because you make dad joke raps, we said your shit was whack because it's whack.
That
bro. It's fine.
Eminem ain't never had to do this shit.
That E-Blink, bro.
OT
Not at
the
all.
real and the overground don't gotta do
Shout
this
out
shit.
to OT.
Mac Miller ain't have to
Mac
do
Miller,
this.
rest in
Miller
peace,
ain't
ain't have to do this
Measy.
shit. What's homie that sound like Ghostface?
Action Bronson.
Action
Bronson.
Bronson never has to do
Shit,
that
shout out
shit.
to Millies, man.
Millies don't gotta do that
Yeah.
shit. If you nice and you barred up, it don't matter what color you are. We give you your fucking flowers.
That's facts.
But if you rhyme like a bunch of dad jokes, you know what I'm saying?
Fake flows and
With a
pockets.
with a Temu Drake flow, we gonna clown you.
Crazy.
Just get why niggas don't want to get better no more? Why they want to just resort to trolling? Just get better. Get in the gym, nigga.
Get in
Get
the
your
gym.
bars up.
Nobody asked for that album, bro.
Get your reps up, bro.
Holy shit.
Why
Or
nobody
don't.
want to get
Just stop.
better? That's
Just stop.
Question.
That's the question.
Nobody wants to get better.
Just nobody was.
Matter of fact, another issue that I have with this list, because we're not going in order. We're just gonna point out the issues. that
yeah,
we
we
have.
can speak. We can speak on the issues. we got.
Pluto. There's only one Pluto we acknowledge.
Thank you. Thank
His
you.
name is Future. How are you
Future.
from Atlanta and your rap name is Pluto and you just think this is okay? Imagine me if my name happened to be Cameron and I decided that I want to rhyme and call myself Killer Cam. That's a fucking problem. That is a problem. There's
Problem.
only one killer.
Right.
Imagine somebody coming out being like, "Yo, my name is 3 Stacks."
Yo!
From Atlanta.
Andre
Atlanta.
That nigga got no
2005.
respect for the cloth, my nigga.
Yo, somebody in Brooklyn being like, "Yo, I'm coming out. My
This
name's
nigga-
Hove."
Future has been Pluto for decades.
Forever, bro.
You can't just come out from the same city and call yourself Pluto. Apparently you can't, because Atlanta don't got no rules. But I got a problem with it.
They don't though. They don't.
Because you couldn't get this off in no other city.
It's a no holds barred match in there. Like
Crazy.
they let him do whatever.
Come on, bro. What's homie from Memphis?
Did they have 22 Savage out there?
that was some internet shit. That was
Yeah.
funny. You know what I mean?
It was hilarious for a little
Imagine if some nigga came out from Memphis, called himself Mo Gotti. That's a problem.
problem.
Yeah.
Like, you can't be Pluto. And you're not even popping like that. How is she 55? She's not that good.
Wicked Word.
I digress.
I think Cardi B is too low on the list.
Shout out to Max Bigavell at 37. No.
At number 11, you wanted a top 10?
Cardi?
Who?
Cardi.
She's
She has
been on fire.
one of the highest selling
Cardi
albums in a
B.
year.
The tour is crazy.
The
tour
tour,
is
a
crazy.
sold out
Great show.
record breaking tour. She
Great
just got
show.
off of.
She should be above
And she's
Baby
cooking.
Keem. I'm
She
sorry.
should be above
She's
Baby Keem. She should be above Yeet. She should be above Don Toliver.
What is Yeet doing right now in these top five? Forgive I got a blind spot.
He's very hot amongst the young people. Like I know little dudes from that go to his concerts. He's like one of the hotter dudes amongst that
I'ma ask you
demo.
a
Where's
question.
concerts at?
Hmm?
Where's concerts at?
Out here, out in Manhattan, like he be like
Niggas be
on
outside,
tour,
bro.
like,
So
Yeah.
let me ask
He
you
is-
this. We're gonna bring our measurement
let's get
to
it.
this question.
Let's get it.
Can Yeet go to McDonald's?
Yeet can go to McDonald's,
Yeet
bro.
can go to McDonald's?
Yeet can go to McDonald's, bro.
Alright.
Yeet can go to McDonald's, bro.
So I asked that question because it's a two-part question.
Cardi B can go.
Cardi, hell
Oh.
no.
And that's where I'm going.
Not
Thank
unless
you.
she wants
Send
to
me reading
see.
my
And
mind.
Ice Spice clearly can't go to McDonald's.
Facts.
damn,
Anymore.
son.
Hold on.
Too soon.
Wendy's.
I got a
ladies.
problem with Cardi B being at 11 and Baby Keem being 10 because Baby Keem can go to McDonald's.
Baby King.
He can absolutely go to McDonald's.
Definitely can.
If,
Shows
if
Cardi
Cardi,
B
can't
if
go
Cardi B
nowhere.
is there, he could go to McDonald's for sure. Like
Nobody's going up the Keem if they're in the same McDonald's.
no.
He can't even get a fucking the breakfast burrito.
And if you
And she's
have
buying the whole menu off.
if you have Jay-Z there for selling out a potential show, how do you not have somebody who just sold out all of
All
their
the
shows?
shows.
And the album drop.
Right, and the album drop, and in an era where they telling us no hip hop is on the charts. That Cardi B and Mata Drama is there every week, right in between a Kendrick and Drake album.
Talk about
Cardi
it.
B is right there. I'm sorry, she deserves to be top
Great
10.
show.
And
I'm
in
sorry.
no universe, can a nigga named Yeet be just one slot behind Young Boy,
Crazy.
who sold out an arena tour nationwide? I got a problem with it.
But has been
They-
putting in work for like 8 years.
There's a movie in theaters about the fucking tour, bro.
That's crazy.
Like,
Like he
Yeet
had
get
to
a
put
double
in
quarter
work.
pounder.
You know
I don't
what I'm saying?
understand.
and you wouldn't even know.
How is Playboy Cardi 16 and Pooh Shiesty 15, but SD Kid is above the both of them?
Make it make sense, bro.
Crazy. The white kids do love SD Kid though.
And white kids love Playboy Cardi more.
How is
Hold on.
Tyler below ASAP Rocky right now?
That doesn't make sense. That one didn't
That-
make any sense.
I mean, I guess because ASAP's album finally dropped. people were anticipating it.
But
It didn't make a lot of noise, honestly.
We're both fans, y'all, but why is 22 Savage top 25?
21
CB
at 22.
I'm sorry, my bad. Why is 21 there?
21 hates 22, so we got to be
right
careful.
above Lotto too. right on top of Lotto, no pun intended.
Watch it, dude.
Wow.
Watch it.
Wow.
Hey, man, that club got
it,
shot up, boy. In it.
Isn't it?
Lotto is not.
Bro,
Lotto.
Somebody's called him William Regal on my timeline the
That's
other day.
crazy. Matter of fact, Lotto, as a rapper, Lotto should be above 21.
This is facts.
Quick question,
That's album.
because I might be out of loop. You know, I'm the unkest of the unks here.
That's a shirt.
Word.
But has Rod Wave not been consistently flopping?
Nah, they love
Nah,
Rod
he
Wave.
filling
he's
venues, though.
one
I
of
love Rod
He
Wave.
should be actually
Sold
tired.
out
He
shows.
might make music you never want to hear, but he filling venues,
A
bro.
lot of
Yeah.
emotional shit, but yeah, they love him.
He a
Yeah.
sad fat nigga, boy.
He's legit, son. I say he's legit.
All right.
He's a lot more
They-
legit than
they
these
fuck
other
with him.
lows they got
Just
up there.
based
to be
on
honest.
our conversation about the rap middle class and venue filling, he checks those boxes.
This is facts.
Ken
Venues?
Carson,
Copy.
I'm not familiar with Ken Carson. Can you help me out, someone?
Ken Carson is let me see. Ken Carson is maybe the bronze medalist in the Playboy Cardi lane right now. Let me put it like that. You know, he is the Vince Carter of Kobe Bryant's. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Wow.
you know what I'm saying?
That's not the dude signed to
What?
Dreamville, is it? Ken Carson?
Nah.
No.
Vince Carter of
Okay,
Kobe
but
Bryant.
that
crazy.
does
It tracks. It makes sense.
You know what I mean?
it
Funny.
makes sense, but this brings up the point that we've been making for so many years. Like, there's so many lanes to be putting all these names on one list.
Yeah.
You know,
It's
when you gotta explain it like, yo, like, you know, this guy's in the Playboy Cardi lane, but this guy's in the NBA Youngboy lane, but this guy's in, you know, this one's the Cardi B lane, and then this other person is in the Yeet lane. Like, so many lanes.
and I
Like,
see
there's more lanes than skews, you know?
and I personally, y'all know, I review these numbers. You know what I'm saying? So the lows that they trying to act like is just more popular than the boom bap guys, like Westside Gun sells out shows.
Facts.
These trappers are not selling out shows, bro. So even though you want to say, oh, the Ragers are hotter than the boom bappers make more money with their music than the Ragers.
Oh.
So how are you telling me they're hotter?
In no universe, great point, Mace. In no universe should a West Side Gun be 87.
87, bro?
Crazy.
Considering everything he does in and out of rap as a rapper, everything he does is a packed house, whether it's wrestling or rap. How is he 87?
How's he 87? He was on Travis' album. The heavyweights acknowledge him. Bad list, man.
And I
Don't
mean,
they have
that
Benny
just-
above Westside? Why would Benny be above
I'm
Westside?
telling you, they
Benny's above Westside and
Danny-
Conway.
Danny Brown's back outside?
yo, they put Conway 90, West Side 87, Benny 86. So they just threw the Griselda niggas in a
At the
in a-
end,
in a
they like,
clump.
oh
In
shit.
one,
Don't
yeah.
forget Griselda and threw him in there.
Even though Conway just came off one of the best albums he's ever
Then they
made.
said, oh shit, don't forget Wale, and they said, nah, fuck him.
Key Glock had a top 50 year.
He's nowhere.
Cash Cobain is still more lit than most of these other Southern melodic niggas.
Just got brought up by
He
Cardi
should
B
be
on the
top
tour.
50. Larry June, Freddie Gibbs is top 50. Nas is top 50. YFN Lucci is not 66. Moneybag Yo right now is too high. Lil Wayne should be in the 80s. Gucci Mane should be in the 80s or not even on the list. Why is Juvenile 61? He has new music out. I know he has a podcast.
He got a record out with Megan Thee Stallion.
Oh, he
man.
did
It's
have
popping.
a-
It's popping.
yeah,
No,
yeah,
You're right. It's shit popping. But 61?
61.
No way.
Malice
No
at
way.
41.
That's a 75 or lower.
If Jack Harlow's 59 and Juvie got to be in the 30s then. That means your list is broken. Jack Harlow can't be on the list. Headband? Who the fuck is that?
Who the fuck is that?
Hold on.
Fake mink.
Who the
Real
fuck
quick,
is
real
that?
quick, real quick. The Baby is 4 spots above Pusha T.
Baby got heat.
Lil-
though. He
Lil
got-
Ba-
he got
All right, now Lil Baby is above is 5
Why
spots
is Lil
above.
Baby in the
It
top
doesn't
30?
make
Why
sense.
is Lil Baby in the top 30?
What? Y'all mentioned the Baby
Mm-hmm.
track. What is that? I haven't heard it.
Pop that shit and bang like that.
He got joints. He got a couple
It's a big
joints.
song.
It's
bro.
a big song.
It's a
Yeah.
big
Duh,
song.
baby.
Yeah,
Duh, baby.
He's back.
He's found
Charlotte
a way.
is back.
He's found a way to crawl out of the gulag, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Wow.
He would have dunked it, right?
He
Yeah.
was on-
But he have like it's on Billboard. It's something that
That's
you
a
hear
big song.
outside. He got a record.
Okay.
You might
Should
have
be
heard
above
it,
Lil
didn't even know it was
Baby.
the baby. How about that?
Okay.
Yeah.
'Cause
He
it's
he
a
has to
shorty,
be
it's a
above
shorty
Lil
on the
Fine.
Baby.
hook. That's why.
Fine.
Because
So
these
he got,
are
he
all
got a
people-
record.
and he's
Where's
a-
the Lil Baby record?
That's what I'm saying.
No.
He's in the same lane as a Lil Baby,
I don't
as
make no
a
sense.
Nigga, Lil
Sexy
Baby's
Red.
finished. We know that. Lil Baby finished.
Finished.
Musically, Lil Baby's finished.
Central
Musically,
C before G
Sexy Red is
Herbo?
finished.
finished.
Central C, I don't even get it anymore.
Before G Herbo?
Central C to me is finished. He don't have no music that niggas want to hear. He
And-
probably popping in Britain, but in the States, Central C's not popping.
Toast.
But
I can
that's what I'm
see
like.
a
This got to
top-
be a social media thing.
It's the Nike Tech.
Niggas get likes on their IG posts. It got to be a fucking social media.
I'd be cool with Central C around 60. You know what I'm saying? Like
Shout out,
31.
to shout out to Doechii at the dub spot.
Lil
though.
Yachty top. What is Lil Yachty 25 for?
What is Lil Yachty top 25?
That's crazy.
What does Lil Yachty have going on right now?
This might be just.
You know, he had a pair
again.
of sneakers not too long ago.
What's the Vert presence that has him at number 12?
Uzi got a hot
That
record
song-
out
He got a
right
record
now.
right now.
He got a hot record out right
Blind
now.
spot.
Yeah, that song.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're missing out.
One thing about Uzi keep a record.
He
Yeah.
keep a record. He's a record maker.
That song is huge.
Uzi
It
have a
ain't,
hot
it ain't
record.
viral like I just want to rock, but it's
It's
if you
damn
know,
near
you
there.
know it's there.
Damn
You know what I
near.
mean?
With the little joint on the hook.
What's the name of it?
Played after the studio.
Got you.
Yeah.
Fire.
I'll look it up.
Fire records, son.
You probably
nigga-
gonna, as soon as you hear it,
Because sometimes you be
gonna able
hearing
to
shit
recognize
on
it.
your, especially on social media, and you're not paying no mind, but it's on everybody fucking posts. You know what I mean? Well, let's get to this top three. Let's get to why niggas is actually.
All right, let's talk about it.
Number 3, Kendrick Lamar. Number 2, Drake. Number 1, J. Cole. So I got an issue with it. Like in theory, it makes sense. Drake is rolling out. Cole just dropped. Kenny chilling. But I think Kenny should be the default number 1, not because I'm the Kendrick fan, but I believe that if Kenny does anything right now that indicates music, he becomes the most important conversation in rap right now. To me, that deserves a default position. Sincere, what do you say to that?
No, I absolutely agree. The fact that like people keep pointing to Kendrick drops music and disappears, as if the aura disappears with it or with him. He might go back in his cave. He might be at Disneyland with his family. He might be, out with a fireman costume on, like that AI photo that's going around. Doesn't matter what the fuck he's doing. The aura that follows him from 2024 to 2025 is still here. Like, we still have that reverb. We still have that tail off energy of everything that he did during that time. The Grammys, the Super Bowl, the tour, the Grammys, all of that. So for him to drop to number 3 just because he hasn't released any recent music, his GNX music is still hitting. We're still talking about the Super Bowl. We're still talking about the Grammys. And if he were to drop right now, he would immediately drop to go up to number 1. Even with no rollout, even with no announcement. If Kendrick Lamar were to like at midnight, boom, here's an album, or here's even a one song. If he does something like Time to Watch the Party Die on Instagram on any given day, he's immediately number 1. Everybody's gonna be talking about him way more than J. Cole or Drake.
Knock it off, son.
Go ahead, Mace.
So-
Knock
You
it
know,
off.
you know,
So-
go ahead, Mace.
man.
Go ahead, Mace.
Immediately.
Go ahead,
Immediately.
Mace.
The Drake talk
If Drake
will be
and Kendrick
done.
dropped the same day, the only way you would talk about Kendrick more is if he was talking about Drake, son. Listen, I'm very comfortable with Drake and Kendrick being the top two for the same reason, right? We just watched the whole J. Cole rollout, and the most interesting parts were the Kendrick and Drake portions of his interview, right? We didn't really care what was going on in Fayetteville, to be honest. Salute to my Fayetteville folks. This is more about Jermaine, not you guys. But so J. Cole is instantly
you don't want
number
that
three.
North Carolinian podcast to start spamming tweets about his Cole support again.
Right.
You don't know about hip hop.
So to me, J. Cole is easily number 3 here. The only way I see Kendrick above Drake is if you have to give him the credit because he went out and did it, right? Like the albums dropped, the sales have been made, the tour has been gone. It's hottest. Drake is hotter than Kendrick Lamar. I'm sorry, he is. It just is. They dropped the same. Drake had Ice Cubes in the mean streets of Saskatchewan, and you know what I'm saying. And it was the number one thing. So if we're just talking about hottest, it's not about quality. It's not about
Hold on, Mace. Hold on.
You know,
dropped the same day. You saying Drake doing the bigger number?
Drake is easily doing a big number, bro. Are you crazy?
Bigger than Kendrick?
You said
Easily.
You said
They
big, not
dropped the same
bigger.
day. Yeah. If Drake and Kendrick drop the same day, Kendrick is number 2. Knock it off, Sin. Knock it off, bro. Knock it off.
It's not the
Drake is currently outstreaming them by more than 3 times, bro. Like, come on, bro.
That's my gripe. It's not the 100 rappers.
If Kendrick come out with not, he still ain't like
by the
us, then
standards
maybe.
of all the back catalog, we're talking about if they go album for album, project for project,
Nah,
song
he's
for
saying
song,
if they
right
drop
now.
right now.
That's what I'm saying.
Iceman
Right
drop
now.
an Untitled Kendrick album drop right now. He's saying
Iceman is wiping Kendrick off
There's
the board, bro.
no way. There's no way that's happening, bro.
What are your metrics that tell you?
There's no way that's happening. Kendrick is, but Kendrick has so much more momentum behind him than this bullshit Iceman project, which I will address later
Drake,
on.
Son. That was the momentum was Drake.
It was heavily Drake influence. A lot of people want to hear what he was going to say
That's right.
about
Come
Drake.
back to OVO.
Whoa.
Because like I said,
what are you saying? GNX?
That's what I wanted to say. It don't say the hot.
Was GNX an album that revolved around Drake?
I'm not.
Nah.
Let me.
It was.
But the beef, the whole thing.
Was the
everything.
album revolving around Drake?
No.
Was the music revolving around Drake? So what are we talking about?
Listen to what I'm saying.
Don't play dumb here, bro.
It doesn't say the hottest rapper if the nigga did something tomorrow. It don't say that on the list. It says the hottest rapper right now. And right now your man is chilling. Right or wrong?
I got this.
He's
He's
chilling.
in Disneyland. He's spending time
All right,
with
my
his
nigga.
family.
So that's not right now. And
Okay.
the whole if he did
Kendrick
something
can go to
tomorrow,
Disneyland. Son?
like if I gave a nigga a
Drake
crack rock, he
masked
smoked
up,
it.
yes,
He a
he
crackhead,
had a
right?
mask
Like,
on.
Disneyland.
All that's if. I'm talking about right now. Like J. Cole is number 1, and he probably don't even want it. He probably gonna say, "Well, I felt this way about it today, and
The
tomorrow
thing
I
is,
felt like I didn't want it."
Kendrick don't have a cosplay stance or walk like Drake does.
All we
It's not
all we
about-
talk- all
that
we
you
talking
can
about,
point
all we
out
talking about
and
is
be like-
cheeks in the
Not talking
seat,
about-
bro. We just talking about asses in the seats. Right now, they want to hear what Drake want to say about Kendrick. We heard what Kendrick did to the whole Drake shit. We heard that. They want to hear now what does Drake have in store for the aftermath of what happened. Can he come back from this? Does he have bars for Kenny? The interest is peaked with him right now. You know what I'm saying? Kenny gonna get his time again, but right now it's this young man's time. Everybody has their time. 2024 was his time, but he's been chilling for the last year and a half. Right or wrong?
I guess that's the reason for.
And the only
I
caveat
guess that's the reason
say,
for the T-shirts they're selling.
if
Right now, like Moneybag Yo. Right now, right now.
2024 cross out. 2026 is my year.
Yeah,
and there's
In
the
a couple
caveat, not
You
to
might need
just
to cross out another year.
he
not
might.
to even fight you the whole time. So there's the caveat that yes, Kendrick did already drop. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like the anticipation is Drake's solo after the issue. You know what I'm saying? So I don't even see how you fighting me on this right
Solar
now.
if like
you know
if
what
a
I'm
nigga
saying?
took a shower, he wouldn't stink.
He didn't.
Like,
He didn't know.
you know what I'm
But
saying? It's
hold
not
on.
an if.
Hold on. Drake. So you're telling me, Mace,
Let's hear it.
Drake did not already drop?
No, he didn't drop a solo album. Sin.
You dropped
Drake didn't already drop?
you count
Drake didn't already drop?
Did he drop a solo
the shit
album?
with Party Next Door?
You drop a
Drake
solo album?
didn't already drop?
You count the shit with Party Next Door probably, right?
Sexy
Do you mean the
Sauce?
album?
It doesn't count?
It's an album.
Well, if it
It
counts,
doesn't count? Are we not counting it?
It was singing.
Let's count it.
When we look at Billboard, is Drake's name not on
Billboard.
those?
So
the name of those
you want it to
songs?
count? It count. It's been out selling GNX for the last 3 months. So yeah, let's count it.
The numbers,
All right.
the numbers guy. Just saying.
No, hold on.
So he dropped.
Time out. Why you ain't turned the glasses like that? Fuck out of here. Wait. Why you ain't turned the glasses like that?
Listen.
What's goody, baby?
Glasses told me I'm supposed to email this man to drop
The
the
game
noise.
plan. The game plan.
Salute the Glasses, but I don't think that's gonna work. You know what I'm saying? Shout the Glasses. You know what I mean? But yeah, you right. I should have told Glasses that. You right. You right. Me and Sinners can't ride you though.
Right now, absolutely. I'm over here.
Might be more like
the general outside of their fan bases, the general energy and aura is not with Drake. And I'll tell you this much: he had a chance to do it with this rollout, and he fucked that up too. He fumbled it.
How did he fumble?
He fumbled it. He made it a fucking another like contrived fucking publicity stunt.
We talked about it for an hour.
Yeah.
We did.
You said you did.
I did.
And this is hottest.
The 24 hours before, it became evident that it was another
That's not
bullshit publicity stunt.
That don't got nothing to do with hottest.
This is hottest.
Hottest.
For the sake of argument, that don't got nothing to do with hottest.
We talked about it for an hour, then I went somewhere else and talked about it for 2 hours.
Facts.
Right.
While another nigga was mad it was happening.
So now, here's my
Don't
question.
talk about Drake, but I talk about Drake
Here-
on my
here's,
episode.
here's my question. Here's my question.
Drake in the title of all my episodes. But don't talk about that nigga.
Just me.
Here's my question.
Shit.
Had Drake moved forward with what he presented as the actual plan, because what he presented as the actual plan was evidently not the actual plan, because clearly it's Drake, right? He doesn't have a single ounce of integrity in his body. So for him to say something like, I'm gonna put this ice sculpture out, and when it melts, that's when let me cook. When it melts, that's when we'll get the release date. No, 24 hours later, he paid some fucking streamer to go up there and discover a bag that had the fucking release date on it.
Okay.
Right? So, had he moved forward with the actual, what he presented as the plan, would that not have been a much better role? Would we not have been continuously talking about this
What that gotta
for
do with
months
hottest?
and months and months on end? Let me get to my point.
That long, bro. What is the point?
Get there, nigga.
Fuck.
As opposed to 24 hours later, having somebody quote unquote find your release date, and now that 24-hour span has passed. We're gonna be a week removed from it. How much are people gonna continue talking about this rollout now?
You want to bet?
A lot, bro.
See?
For the next, until May 15th.
Yeah,
May
a
15th,
lot,
most
bro.
anticipated day on the calendar right now.
You know, you ready to stomp on it?
It's
He can't separate his fandom from the facts. That's all it
It's
is.
just hottest.
It's
just
not.
hottest.
It's
not,
just
not
hottest.
best.
Not
hottest.
best, not top nigga in the game. We've all here conceded that Kendrick has the crown.
Open
He
the
has the crown.
segment by me saying Kendrick should default be number one.
He has the crown of the game. But if we just talking hottest rappers,
The hearts and the minds, basically.
it's Drake, bro.
This move with
Open the door,
this
lay on the floor.
You've
been
robbed.
I tried to extend the olive branch too and like stab Cole. You know what I mean? I thought Sin was gonna come like, yeah, you know what? Let's put the flags down today and
It
stomp
was
on
like
Cole.
they had to put the ice out. They had to put the hoses on it. But like, yeah, because too many niggas was
Let's
going
just
to the
agree that
fucking
Cole
site.
that Cole stinks.
this
Do-do-do-do-do.
Listen, Sin, I'm gonna tell you right now.
Look at the face. It's all
Sin.
working, sis.
For 2 years, 2.5 years, I've been dealing with this. You could deal with it for a month, Sin.
Two good weeks.
The fact that he had to cook through this entire idea in 24 hours. It's the same microwavable content that he's been fucking force feeding us for so many years now. And I just like, if you want to talk about hot on within a week's period, okay. But after a while, that microwavable shit is not going to be hot.
I guess he needs more bing bop boom bop bang
What type of shit you just throw in a stand?
for some, you know.
I don't. You making a
We
lot
know
of
Kendrick
strong
lyrics.
arguments, but essentially this list is the microwave list.
Hottest right now.
Hottest right now. He number 2.
Right now.
Hottest in the last 24 hours? Is that what it is?
See, here's
From
the thing.
when the list was made?
Here's the thing: is you Kendrick fans, and this is shit I be getting me mad about. You know what I mean? And now I gotta say, you Kendrick fans, you,
Uno.
y'all, and
Yeah,
him.
because I'm gonna tell you right now,
and
Shot
him.
Princess is talking crazy
Big
about
shit.
me right now. And
Y'all can hate Drake all you want, and I could kick Drake in his back and say he in a Flow Rider league. And that's not gonna change the fact that when the time comes, he's still the most clickable.
He's out of here.
You know what I mean? And that's why, shout out Glasses, friend of the show. He's
Love.
been on a couple of times.
Salute.
Y'all getting
Glasses is love. But at the end of the day, you can't, and Sin, I'm gonna lump you in here too. You can't grandstand how y'all be grandstanding about y'all man Kenny and then want to kick Drake back in. Now I'm talking specifically to Glasses. But then if you put Glasses in the title of your podcast, niggas is gonna, you put Drake in the title, niggas gonna pull up. Drake is currency. Drake is capital. Whether you hate the nigga, you think he full of shit, you think he's microwavable, he's the most capital in this rap shit.
all right.
For better or worse, and in most
and-
cases it's
and-
worse.
and
I
been
want
so
to make
for a
sure
while.
it's 100% clear.
All right.
In most cases it's worse.
You want to stand on that?
you want to talk
It
about
is
You wanna
what
stand
it
on that?
is.
You wanna
What am I
talk
standing
about-
on?
You want to? Yeah, no. I'm asking. Do you want to continue standing on that?
I'm calling it what it is. It's not
All
about
right.
standing on it.
Ten
Let's
toes.
check.
It's a fact.
All right, cool. Let's check on the view count of the Drake episode, the Drake live that we did, and the Cole live, and the Kendrick
Well, the
live,
Drake fans
and the
don't like-
episodes
they
that
don't
we've
like
done.
us,
And
bro.
then let's talk about it.
Don't do that.
Because our count views,
It says Cole is the
our
hottest.
view counts,
Says Cole is the hottest.
our view counts don't say what you're saying right now.
It says it
Or
don't say
what Mace is
it don't
saying
say
right
what
now.
you saying either. It say J. Cole is the hottest.
Yeah.
So
Our
let's
hottest
J.
shit ever
Cole,
is
so let
J.
J.
Cole.
Cole be the hottest.
Y'all see-
He is the hottest on the list.
Sit-
Exactly.
He
He dropped the fucking
Time
album.
out.
He
He
did.
finally dropped the fall
Get the
off.
fuck out of here.
He finally dropped the fall off.
Give me the ball. You know full well the Drake fans don't fucking like us. They don't watch our shit. So that's not a fair assessment.
We gave him props on the live.
If we
And you just took him back.
if we spent the
Well, I
month,
took him back down, but they was up for a whole week
This
and a
is
half.
if we spent the month talking good about Drake, those will be our biggest numbers, nigga.
Yeah, if we was on some Drake is the greatest type
Since
shit.
like, fuck that. I still ain't doing that
They
shit.
hate both. Mace can tell you, Clap Paradise hates us.
Yeah.
They even hate me, bro. And I'll be defending the nigga like they can't stand me.
Yo.
We've made our name on being fair and balanced. And the truth of the matter is, Kendrick artistically, lyrically, hip-hopically, that's not a word, iconic. He clears Drake. But the microwavable shit, he can't beat Drake at the microwave shit. He can't.
That's right. You're right.
That's what I'm saying.
That's a
The
fact.
it's the
So
microwave
And
list.
a lot of people use
this is the
microwaves
microwave
nowadays.
list.
This is the microwave list. All
They
right.
have Yeet
So
top
what's
5.
all right? Bet. What's the time range of
You
a
don't even
microwave
say
list?
Nigga, you don't even eat nothing in your vernacular.
What's a microwave time range?
2 minutes.
Let me know. Is it a week? Like, why don't they drop
It's like a month if you ask
a month?
me.
Depending on
Cool.
the person.
So why don't they drop this list every month? Since it's gonna change month to month based on what the microwave culture is
It
telling you.
might change in 2 weeks. It might
It
change
might
next
change in
week.
2
They gonna
weeks.
have another list
But they're
in
not
the
gonna
month
drop
of December.
another list in 2 weeks.
They're
That's
not.
what I'm saying.
Yeah.
But the truth,
So fuck this list.
fuck the list. but
Fuck
the
the
truth-
list. I think
Well,
we
this
all
is
can
why-
agree on that. Fuck the
When
list.
it comes to hottest right now, Yeah. I got a bigger issue with Cole being one.
That's my biggest
With that
issue.
dry ass album. If this maybe if this list would have came out, when did Follow drop?
Maybe
February?
all the interviews added to it or something.
Maybe.
The most interesting part was whenever he was talking about the other two guys.
Cole,
Like,
matter of fact, I'm putting it on
Keep you
wax.
hot, though.
Let me know how y'all feel. Chat, let me know how y'all feel. I felt like the Fall Off dropped and it didn't impact the culture in no direction.
It did.
It didn't make niggas. It didn't do nothing to make niggas want to push their pen. It didn't do niggas nothing to be like, all right, we gotta talk about this album. The album came and it was for the Cole
He
fans.
fed their
It
fans.
ain't do shit. How is he number one? No singles, no critical acclaim on the music, nothing.
We talked about it
No,
for a
nothing.
good several weeks.
Yeah.
We did. And everybody.
So that's okay.
It
but
was
Drake
news.
shit not okay.
It was news.
We've talked
gonna
about
talk-
Drake for a week.
We gonna talk about
For
Drake
1
for a few.
week.
We gonna talk about Drake for a few more weeks, nigga. And we gonna
if you-
react to the
if
album.
you-
So because he drops a release date, that makes him the hottest now?
Listen, we
He hasn't
talked-
dropped no music
we
in how
talked
long?
about Drake
But
for
that-
He hasn't
2
dropped no
years
music in
and
how long?
not
I
He
get
dropped a
said-
release date. Now he's the
I
second
said-
hottest
not get
above
all-
Kendrick,
The anticipation is
I
what
said-
makes
above
the
the
nigga
Super
hot.
Bowl,
No.
above the tour,
I
above the
said
5 Grammys.
last
Because he
year.
drops a release
last
date.
year.
Why
2
is he
years
elite?
ago.
I said that Kendrick should be number one.
Should
I
Bad
thought-
Bunny be higher? What are you talking about, Super Bowl?
We're talking about rappers.
It
Come
should
on,
be.
man.
Don't be dumb, Mace.
It should
You
be-
smarter than that,
Speaking of
Mace.
ASAP
It should
Rocky,
be
might
Kendrick.
shit.
You smarter than that,
Hottest
Mace.
right
We talking
now.
about rappers.
Hold on.
Right
I'm just
now.
It
saying,
should be
like,
Kendrick.
Somebody
this is
try to
hottest.
Somebody try to make the argument with me that Bad
Hottest.
Bunny might be the biggest rapper in the world.
Cut it out.
Fuck said that.
It's when
Yo,
Was it
it's
that I
better-
think
I'll
it
fight.
is?
No,
I'd rather
no.
not have
Oh,
been.
okay.
No, it's nobody you know.
I
Okay.
need.
It's nobody I know.
And you ain't
Nobody
smack
we
him?
know?
Huh?
You ain't
So
throw
it's
your
nobody y'all
video
know.
off.
Do they watch this?
Yes, he do.
All right, so
Wow.
never mind.
You bugging the fuck out.
Wildin',
I was
nigga.
about to get crazy, but
Anyway.
that's your man's.
It
But
should
that
be. It
wasn't
should
that
be.
your argument just now, Mace? Is Bad Bunny not?
was
No,
not a
talking-
I
rapper?
was just
He was
saying that
talking.
why even talk about the Super Bowl because Bad Bunny
was the last
just
year.
did this.
Hold
Yeah,
on.
It was this year.
It
last
should be
year.
Kendrick, Drake, Cole, like it usually is on this hot one. Kendrick right now. If Kendrick told you on May 14th, I'm dropping tomorrow with Iceman on the 15th, the world would literally stop.
You're right.
because he's bad.
Cole's
Drake.
album didn't do nothing to improve the culture, move the culture forward. Cole's album did more for podcasters than hip hop. Let's call it what it
This
is.
is true.
We
More
can.
for podcasters than hip hop.
We ain't heard those.
That's
those
my
Cole
thing.
Songs
That's
nowhere.
my. That's really,
Nowhere.
that's really
Those
my
Cole
thing.
songs.
Yeah.
aren't
Not even at the
anywhere.
coffee
They
shop.
don't articulate,
Nah.
bro.
I that's the thing. I like fighting you, Sin, to be honest with you. But I'm actually willing to accept Kendrick as number one. I'm just not willing to accept J. Cole as number one under Andy. No, not right now.
I'm talking about like J. Cole.
We talked about J.
Kenny
Cole
right now.
in the
Nigga, at the,
context.
time out. Matter of fact, D niggas, you trying to piss me off.
Yo,
You trying to upset. As of this literal second, Cole was above every Drake and Kendrick. Right this second. Right now.
prior to the album,
Iceman just had niggas melting ice.
prior
and
to the
licking
album,
ice, no Bruno.
prior to the album release, I would have said J. Cole had it.
Ah.
Prior to the album release,
Drake is look.
bro. Like
Prior to his album
no,
release?
prior to the whole. I'm gonna
Iceman
drop
thing?
an album.
Oh,
I gave it to
prior-
Cole. Like say what you want, but in terms of right now, what has Kenny done in the last like?
It's Stoke God on you.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh, now we.
No.
Now wait. Now we're getting back to where's Kendrick at, Dean? Where's Kendrick?
Nigga, the name of the list is right now, bro.
We're getting back to like what has he
Like,
done for us lately?
Who's the hottest last year? Who's
Genie-
the hottest? Like,
Dini with his separation issues.
yo, I'm just saying, my nigga, it's right now,
I
and
can't.
he ain't doing nothing right
My
now.
thing is this, right?
How's Stoke not
Disneyland.
on this Hot 100?
Oh, that's crazy too.
That's
J.
a fact.
Cole
Am I
is J. Cole is he can't be number one. He just can't under
Ain't
any
no way Stoke not on
circumstances,
this list.
bro.
Hold on, let me do
Them interviews made him take off, and the fact the album and the tour, there's a lot of shit. The
Here's
driving
my-
around the
here's my
fucking
top
Honda,
three.
all those things probably count.
Here's my top three.
I can't.
Here's my objective
Here
top
goes some
three.
bullshit.
I'm fine with Cole being number one. He's the one. He's the one
most
that's
recent.
dropped.
How is Stoke not on this list?
He's the one that's dropped the anticipated album. Fall Off he's been talking about the Fall Off for like 5 years. He finally dropped it, and whether or not we liked it or whether or not like the songs are playing anywhere, the fans came out in droves for him, and he dropped a number one album. Kendrick is number two. because he's the next big of the big three. He's the next guy to have dropped impactful music. And then Drake would be third. If we have to put Drake within the top three, Drake is 3 because he hasn't dropped no impactful music. He is anticipated. He dropped the release date with that bullshit ass publicity stunt. But there's no music. Where's the music?
Drake has 14 albums streaming more than The Fall Off right now on Spotify. I just looked up the number. 14 albums. So fuck all that shit he just dropped. Nobody cares, bro. To be honest with you, it's either Kendrick or Drake, bro. They kicked him out the top 3.
It's Goku and Vegeta, Ken and Ryu.
They kicked him out the top 3.
Knicks and the Bulls, 49ers and the Giants, and the Cowboys.
So if you want to go skill based, it
Lakers,
has to be
Celtics.
Kendrick number 1. If you want to go clout based, it has to be Drake number 1. But in those, Cole is 3 or 2 in either of those. So no matter what angle you want to take, Cole is still not the hottest, bro.
Right now. That's all
He just want to kick Drake
right now.
He did.
That's all it
You
is.
did it for 3 years, son. Like, come on.
You've had your time.
You've been kicking Drake back in the whole podcast. Like,
And May 15th, you gonna light him up. That's what I'm saying.
No,
It's gonna be
May
legendary
15th.
to light
May
up.
15th, we could have another conversation.
Come on, chef
But he
him
hasn't
up.
dropped
Yo,
no
hold on.
music. All he dropped was a date.
hold on, y'all.
This like when Sin told me push-ups wasn't real because it wasn't on DSPs.
Hold on, y'all.
Remember that?
Imagine if.
Well, that first version was not real. I was right.
Imagine if Iceman turned into the past. And he gotta do
I know. Oh,
Like I
man.
did with GNX.
That's
Right?
paper.
Gotta keep it a buck,
I had to call
Sid.
GNX Classic in the middle of the static.
Shoulders gonna be by his beanie. And Iceman is fire.
Put him up.
I'm gonna tell you right now.
Put
Matter
him
of fact,
up. I had to.
if Iceman is fire, bro, I'm not saying a word for the whole stream. I'm letting Sin talk. Cause he gonna talk about this album. I'm gonna sit back with popcorn, nigga, and just watch.
Sid like this whole life was referencing
Since
his eye just now.
Sin's worst nightmare is Iceman
Nigga just
actually
thought
being
about it.
good.
Hey,
Yes,
this shit
bro.
is fire.
Sin might call out that day, bro.
Oh, shit.
Nah,
Wow.
nah.
Yo, I gotta
My
work a
leg-
double. You
my
heard?
leg hurts.
15,
I
lock
just
in.
listen. I just finished giving.
Sin just turned red. Look,
I
the
just-
idea,
yeah,
Thinking about it.
idea of it
I
just
just
fucked him up.
finished giving Drake props on last week's live,
Yeah.
which I am taking back.
Okay.
But I did it, and it wasn't a problem for me because in the moment, I legitimately, foolish me, I believe in Drake's artistic integrity in the moment, which he ended up having none of,
Yeah.
shockingly,
Yeah.
as always. But in the moment, I gave him the benefit of the doubt.
Yeah.
That was my bad.
You right. Fun segment.
That was fun.
Very fun. Very therapeutic. This is what happens when we drink before the fucking.
Right.
Very dangerous.
And until y'all knew other rappers give us some shit to argue about, we just gonna argue this
Yo,
Kendrick and Drake
facts.
shit, bro.
You know
I'm
what
sorry.
I mean?
I'm sorry.
And we're not
I
gonna.
listened to these two argue Jay-Z and Nas through my teenage,
Forever.
through my 20s, through my early 30s. Okay?
And let's be clear, we're not gonna pretend like we're not gonna listen to a rapper in a grandstand on the internet. Let's stop the. All you matter of fact, let me address myself a little shit. Right here. All of you content creators that get in front of y'all cameras, talk bad about rappers, and then say y'all didn't listen to the album, but got content the day the album comes out about the album while not talking about the album, stop doing that shit. Y'all listen to the albums the same way we all listen to the albums. Y'all grandstand and y'all cap and y'all try to fucking build up this kind of energy like y'all sticking this stand against hip hop when it's actually grifting. Stop doing that. Because we all listening to the same shit because you talk about it. And the thing is, y'all blow yourselves up because y'all talk about it adjacently while knowing what's on the album. Y'all know some of the songs. Y'all know some of the concepts. Y'all know all of that shit. You could dislike a nigga and still press play on the music. Stop getting in front of these cameras, grandstanding and pretending like you're taking a stand against a nigga while most of your content is about the nigga. And it's not just glasses I'm talking to. It's mad at y'all niggas that do that shit.
Yeah.
And I find it to be very disingenuous as hip-hop heads and coach curators that y'all lie about who y'all listen to. I've been catching all of them lies for a minute, and I'm calling it out. Rap Roundtable, we listen to everything because we didn't choose a side. We chose the side of hip-hop, nigga. Stop fucking lying. Y'all gonna press play. The thing is, y'all gonna press play, and the day that the reactors are out, like us, we're gonna react to it. Y'all gonna be talking about how the niggas not this and the niggas not that. Y'all gotta make sure that y'all drop content the day the album drops, to be on trend while pretending you didn't listen to it. Cut the bullshit. It's not cloth shit, my nigga. Fuck out of here. It's no crime of listening to a nigga's music that you don't like. It's called being aware. You're a host of a platform, so you gotta know what's going on, nigga. Ain't no different from talking. If you're a sports commentator, you might not like the fucking Lakers, but you gotta watch the game to know what the Lakers did against the team you liked, right? Cut that bullshit out, B. To me, like, we in 2026, as we continue on with the aftermath of the great battle, this side choosing, this pretending I'm not listening to this nigga and I'm above that when you constantly talk about the niggas you don't listen to, it's bullshit. We all listening to it. We all ingesting music. It's not real beef. These niggas is not taking paper out your pocket. Just be real niggas. That's all I gotta say about that. You know what I mean? Because it's corny now.
It's corny.
It's a lot of niggas taking advantage of listeners and people who love hip hop by pretending to be something they're not. And it's exhausting to watch that shit. Because you're grifting. It's not real.
It's not real, bro. And the Sin, you mentioned the 24 hours for the ice sculpture. You know what lasted less than that? The Drake boycott. Because I seen y'all niggas talking about it. Before our episode was done, y'all was screaming at us to stop talking about him. Y'all was talking about him before we got off the air. Like,
you don't gotta boycott shit. We could talk about whatever, but as long as when we talk about it, to quote Sin, we on the right side of history. We're not gonna get on here and say some shit is good that's not good. We're not gonna say some shit that's not hip hop that's pretending to be hip hop. We can listen to all of these niggas' music. When Cole dropped and he did the sucker shit, we said, side A fire, 29's gas, 39's trash. We can still give you the fair critiques while kicking the niggas back in. Get into this habit. It's all, to me, keeping the same energy is somewhere up the block from bitch assness. It's sassy. It's girly. You know what I'm saying?
I think I can fuck
it's
with
girly.
That. Yeah.
Men can interpret or interpolate whatever and not like the shit. Mm-hmm. Or not like the nigga who wrote it or performed it. But if it's good, it's good. If it's bad, it's bad. Like, I'm not gonna listen because I don't like it. That's sassy, bro. That's not man shit. That's not sassy. Man shit.
Especially if you're gonna critique the shit.
Facts. Or if you're gonna have something to say about the nigga. Yeah. That's girl shit. That's God. That's why we get caught up in the gossip allegations.
Right.
When we really be listening to all this shit. Facts. So, cut it out, y'all.
Knock it off.
You're gonna listen. You know you're gonna listen. Stop lying on the air. That's all I gotta say. We got a little comment from the game. You know, accomplice music on the credit.
Everybody was like, "You supposed to be with the West Side." As far as like being one of the greatest ever, like people thought that I was going to change my opinion on how I felt about Drake because he was at war with Kendrick. I'm not going to do that. When the whole thing popped off, everybody was like, "You supposed to be with the West Side," and I was like, we are the most segregated culture in hip hop. Y'all want to say we supposed to be so West Side, but before you drive by the ops hood with your window down and yell out, "Where y'all from, cuz?" Is it about the West Side end?
Or is it about
Is it about your section or how you feel in that moment?
Yeah.
Right? Y'all ain't doing that. So let me do me on my type of time, and I'm gonna let you know how you should walk accordingly when you have camaraderies or real friendship.
So say your thoughts on the game's comments.
The game is a clown, bro. Straight up and down. That's a fucking cop out. That is a hell of a cop out. Because I liken it to like, if I have family, right? And I have issues with family. And then somebody outside the family come and talk about my family. Whoa. That's not your place. You don't come and talk about my family. This is my place. Like, we have our issues. But you an outsider. You don't get to have a say in any of this, right? Whatever issues you have internally in Cali, in LA, whatever, you know what I mean? You should still be able to come together and have like a solid unit against outsiders trying to like infiltrate your area, you know what I mean? Your overall area, right? And what it really comes down to, like, we know this. Game has issues with Kendrick. Game has, you know, I'll just say what I actually feel. You know, I feel Game probably is jealous of Kendrick because that number one Cali, LA spot was supposed to be Game's, and the culture is giving it to Kendrick.
Yeah.
And we all feel that it's Kendrick's. And Game don't like that. I feel there's several people, we've talked about it here. There's several people in several facets of hip hop scenes that look at Kendrick sort of the same way. Like, that was supposed to be my spot. They gave it to Kendrick. You know what I mean? Nah, Kendrick took it. It's not a they. Kendrick took it. Kendrick took it with his the quality of his music, the quality of his albums, his body of work, the impact on the culture, the commentary on society, the hits, everything. The stadium tours, the shows, everything, right? So I just feel that, Game is, he's showing his green side once again. Envy, towards Kendrick. And it's gonna be like that. And we know Game to always partake in some sort of antics. So this is just another one of Game's antics. And we don't believe you, bro.
I think that's his man's. I think as cool as we think him and Kendrick are from being from the same part of town, I think Drake's like really his man's. I even remember like an interview back in the days of him saying, like, Drake calls him, they talk about the kids and he sends them tickets to the shows. Like, they're like, it's different when it's your man's. You know what I'm saying? So even if you went from someone from the same block, if you connect on a different level with this nigga, like, y'all gonna be tighter than the nigga that's from your block. You get what I'm saying? It sounds like they're just homies, and you gonna ride for your homies. You get what I'm saying? Now, granted, like, it could be what you said too. He always had this little issue with Kenny because, that's my spot. Everybody's talking about you, but I was the nigga that was supposed to save the whole West Coast. I linked up with 50 and them and I was unstoppable, so I understand that part too, but
you have to get with a New York guy to,
I mean, it wouldn't be the first time some shit like that happened, but
right.
But I mean, and you fuck with Game
Sin
too.
is a shooter today, bro.
I mean, I'm just saying.
But that's the point about it. Like, you're a Game fan and you still can acknowledge that.
Yeah, I mean, I can appreciate.
He's got some joints.
I can appreciate certain portions of his discography.
You know what I'm saying? So that's, you're not even saying it from a hating perspective.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. So I just think when someone, that's my man's in them, with DMX said, so what I'm doing, my man's in them is doing, I just think that's his guy. For whatever reason, they're guys, I don't know what brought them together to be homies the way they are, but when you have a Brody, like, I'm riding with my bro. I just think it's like that.
Let me say I'm a fan of the Game's music. I feel like as soon as you say something, you gotta make it completely clear. That's my qualifier here. I'm a fan of Game. Y'all can check. We've reviewed Game albums. I say it every time we speak about Game. I feel like I gained myself a lot of Club Paradise points arguing with Sin. I'm gonna take them all back now. 9 times out of 10, I would feel how you were feeling, Dean. Mm-hmm. But with the Game, he's not to be trusted. I'm gonna be honest with you. Can I twist myself into believing that, a biracial Canadian from Toronto and a Compton blood found a way to be cool with each other?
Hey, man.
I've had strange coworkers that are
not impossible.
I've had coworkers that I came from different backgrounds from that I ended up cool with. Okay, maybe.
Shout out B-Rod.
Shouts to B-Rod. I was in his crib. Never again.
God damn it.
So maybe I could, but if you ask me, there has been less than 10% of the things that Game says is he actually completely being genuine in his comments. This reeks of remember when Kanye was more important to his career than Dr. Dre? Remember that? Remember when 50 Cent had nothing to do with the documentary? Remember when he wrote "What Up Gangsta"? Even though it was revealed that was written before 50 even met Dre. The Game is.
Man, I didn't know about that lie.
Yeah.
Suede seeds,
egregious lie. Immediately afterwards, 50's reference track for the Game's album were released, by the way. So
Game could never write "What Up Gangsta."
Come on, dog.
As you
come on,
I'm saying.
man. So there's nothing to believe with Game. everything is a clout chase. Everything is a lie. Everything is some type of issue he's had, some unrequited issue that he has with somebody and the other person doesn't even know he's thinking about them. Sin, you 100% on point. There's a million reasons that he would have an issue with Kendrick. The highest or the most irrelevant here will be him actually vanquishing his foe. Unlike Game didn't do the 50 what Kendrick did to Drake. He wanted to. He probably had more backup.
He'll tell you he did.
He tell you he did. He probably had more backup, but he didn't do this. That's number one. And number two is the Dr. Dre part of it. Dr. Dre went out of his way to be associated with Kendrick, even though if you really look at the discography, Dre don't really have nothing to do with a lot of Kendrick's career. With Game, he has almost everything to do with his career, but completely disowns him. He didn't even let him release his second record on Aftermath. He's the stepchild. He's the forgotten son. He is the person that was, you know, the bridge burner, the person that was easily let goable. So it's, for me, the Game has a lot of issues. Most of it, like, it's a clout chase. It's a jealousy. It's a lie. Everything about Game, like, he's not a genuine guy. So I've seen him turn on too many people for me not to believe that if Drake won, he might have just went against Drake and been with Kendrick. You know what I'm saying? I feel like he just want to be with somebody who's the underdog to feel like, oh, I'm helping him. Same way he did with I'm helping Lil Wayne against Birdman. And then they got back together and neither of them talk to the Game anymore. Crazy. Like, the Game just does these weird things and he wants us to believe certain things are true.
Straight back braids when Nipsey passed away and rhyming in his cadence.
Bro put up, remember the Photoshop pics of Tupac he put up? That he said, oh, I was chilling with Pac back in the day. Like, and then they released it was a Mexican guy that was really in the picture. Like, the Game, like, I'm sorry. Great.
I didn't know he was gonna kick his back in this.
I had to. Great lyricist. Always been a fan of Game rapping. I felt like Game was the West Coast Jadakiss when I first heard him, bro. Like, I love the Game's music, but his character, the things he do, the things he said, he is Kanye level for me. I tell you all the time, Kanye is not to be trusted or listened to at all, for nothing. Regardless of anything, just play the tunes. That's the Game, bro. You can't trust him or listen to him about anything. He is not a genuine guy. He's a hater. He's a liar. He's a clout chaser, bro. Like, that's the Game, bro. That's the Game. How you gonna say Kendrick is my man? Like, I didn't just hear your mixtape dissing Kendrick, bro. Knock it off. Knock it off. No.
Real quick. Yeah, y'all ever seen that those posts where it's like, show me two videos that have the same energy, right? Y'all seen that video where Game is on that dating show and Shorty picked the other guy?
Change your heart, yep.
Give me the same energy as when Drake was on stage trying to kiss on Rihanna and that shit did not go over.
Listen,
honestly,
there's kinship there.
That might have been the moment when Drake changed. Because, like, for Riri to because they were dating at that point. It wasn't like he was trying. They were reportedly in a relationship. And she shoulder rolled Philly Sheldon word to Floyd in front of millions. Thousands in attendance and the millions watching at home.
The millions.
She did not let me watch. She let ASAP cup them yams.
When people didn't even know they was together.
Hello?
People didn't even know they were like, what's going on?
Honestly, if I was Drake, I might want to fade with ASAP. I can see why ASAP caught the worst bars on Family Matters.
Nigga was angry at Rock.
Because they wasn't even dating. He grabbed them yams. They was in a relationship. He was smashing Reed.
You remember?
And she ducked the kiss. He was like, I'm not letting you. She was in. Imagine being rich and famous and still getting that middle school niggas can't know we together energy. That's what that was. That's what it looked like to me. We can be together. I like you, but they can't know.
Calm down.
But I digress. That's what's made me think of.
Nah, that's real though.
Real. Drake's heel turn began with Rihanna. Before Kendrick, it was Rihanna. All of this is Rihanna's fault.
It was Rihanna, bro.
It's so Riri.
It was Rihanna. That would be my
of you.
But I digress. With this whole thing about Game's quote,
yo, There's a
handful of
whole
cheeks.
That's Kanye
And that's not
Amber
even,
word.
you know how when you younger and you want to touch the yam, so you touch like the top of the yam to see if it's saying shit before you go lower.
Before you go.
This nigga went under the yam.
Undercuff.
Full Harlem nigga. I don't even know if you like me like that. Ah.
Bro, he almost got a finger in the
Yo,
bro.
hey,
Goddamn.
that's a Kanye and Amber Rose.
Bro,
That's Kanye and Amber Rose.
That's a
bro.
fact.
With no
That's
Henny though.
wild.
no
Like,
Henny.
No Henny, just
that was a
confidence.
sober grip, bro.
It was
Full
almost
cuff.
like Drake was texting her and hitting her for mad long. He just said, fuck it, I'm gonna give him a chance. You know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah.
But nobody could know. It could be any rumors you want to know, but don't play with me in public. Meanwhile, ASAP don't miss. Pick kid. She's like, yo, I've been waiting for you at the door, nigga.
New York niggas for the win.
Not Chris Brown, not Drake, not no famous actor, not none of these niggas. ASAP Rocky just like, yo,
She was waiting for
Anyway.
ASAP. Remember, that's why him and Breezy was scrapping was over Rihanna, bro. Drake
niggas was flipping tables in the club, throwing bottles and shit. Meanwhile, ASAP just swooped in.
She was actually at the crib with ASAP when they were having that
Undercuff.
fight.
Kikiing. Worked at Jayon Tahiri. But anyway, it's a deep cut if you know you know. Twitter classic. But when it comes to game, that whole thing about like, yeah, it's West Side, but when it's like gang banging and whatever. That was such a broad stroking comparison. Like it ain't about shit. Like I get what he's saying, but don't do that. Don't. It be those apples to oranges comparisons with a dash of whataboutism that Sin hates. You know what I'm saying? Because it don't got nothing to do with nothing. This ain't Bloods and Crips. This ain't gang banging. It ain't none of that. If the nigga Drake say, I get more love in the West Coast than you do, and you're, you know, for better or worse to you, the number 2 guy on the West Coast as far as rappers go, because it damn sure wasn't Simba. You know what I'm saying? It was Game. Simba talked himself into a corner, to which now he's a podcaster. He's not even rapping as much as he's podcasting. I'm not even shooting. We thought Simba was the next guy.
Then Game slide into his shorty's DMs, and then he still
And
called
then,
him Big Bro.
and then he told the story about it. He
And
called him Big Bro.
That's still my man, though?
That's my man to know.
You know what I mean? Simba need to just get back to rhyming and stop talking so much. Respectfully, I say that. No disrespect. But anyway, it don't got nothing to do with nothing. Game. Like, just state that. Sometimes the obvious is the answer. Drake is my guy. I don't got no relationship with Kendrick. Regional alliances aside, fuck all that. When I need Drake, Drake shows up for me. When he tells a story about they did the song, I forget what song it was. What was it? 100?
Yeah, 100. Yeah.
He did the video. Drake waived all the fees. Came to Cali, did the video. That's your guy. Y'all, you talked about your kids and y'all got a real friendship. That is your guy. And if that's your friend, it don't matter what city you from. If I don't got a real relationship, you don't see. I don't know. I gotta do the knowledge on that. Please don't quote me. But I don't see Schoolboy with no game features. I don't see Kenny with no game features. I don't see J-Rock with no game features. I don't see Isaiah Rashad with no game features. I never saw Reason with a game feature. I could be wrong. I don't see what's homie name your man Absol. I don't see Absol with a game feature. If there's no tie, I don't see Doechii. I don't see SZA. I'm just throwing everybody out there. Right. I don't see Punch when he was rapping. Right. If you don't got a relationship with the TDE guys in general, forget Kendrick, just the entire TDE as an entity, no one's expecting that from you. If you're concerned about social media and narratives, Game, you specifically have lied so much that it don't matter what the narrative is around you. People don't trust you. So it don't matter what the story is around you. Because most times people will be like, oh, it's Game, all right, whatever. Game has gotten to that place where it's just like, because you know it might be dishonest, you don't take it on too much. You keep scrolling, you know? Just go on an interview and say, Drake is my friend. That's my guy. Beyond this rap shit, when we start writing raps, that's gonna be my friend. And in that situation with Kendrick, I chose friendship over any coastal allegiances or regional allegiances. He would respect that. You're a grown man. I think if he's not in his
40s.
Right. So he's older than me. He's probably closer to Sin's age. You know what I'm saying? You're a grown man. You've been through the battles. You're respected as a lyricist, so on and so forth. You've squabbled with some of the best. You've squabbled with GOATs.
Yeah.
You're respected. You don't gotta tell no story. Just say Drake is my friend. I don't got no relationship with Kenny. Or come out and say it. Sometimes you gotta say the thing. I don't fuck with Kenny. I keep calling Kenny out. I think I'm better than him. Instead of tap dancing around. The next time you fucking get a microphone in front of you, boys, Drake is my friend. I think I'm better than Kendrick. Stop wasting our time.
Stop wasting.
Period.
And leave it like that. It's hip hop. Because at the end of the day, you don't think Kendrick's a bitch. You don't think he's false claiming Compton. You're not gonna say none of that stupid shit. You just think that when it comes to rap, I think I'm better. And I don't like the fact that niggas overlook me when it comes to that. And let's keep it there. Kendrick will give you the response you want if you just did that.
Talk about it.
As opposed to doing all of this shit you've been doing. But anyway, we gotta wrap this up. No mailbag, no Mesito segment this week. You know what I'm saying?
Guys.
We are somewhere in New York City.
Straight to the law.
Oh yeah.
Sincere.
Right,
it's
we are
your
somewhere
time.
in New York City. Whether it's turning the outfit to outfitting. We got Chuck Cash from Harlem pulling up. Another New York representative, nothing but a illustrious guest on the rap round table. But nevertheless, if you're a hater, you don't like lawns, you don't like petunias, you don't like grass, you don't like to touch grass, you don't like to touch ass, we need you too.
Get off my lawn.
Get off Sincere's lawn.
Oh man.
We got sin.
Oh, well, we got this is a doozy.
Let's hear it.
This is an unprecedented lawn. Never in all the years of me kicking motherfuckers off lawns has this type of lawn ever happened. Oh man, it's me, y'all.
What?
It's me. I gotta kick me off my lawn.
Wow. Wow, this should be great.
It's me, y'all.
This should be great.
Inception?
Huh?
What do you
The
mean
inception of lawns. Oh
What's
man.
that?
Yeah.
What's that,
I'm
brother?
sick. I'm disgusted with myself,
I
honestly.
see what he's doing.
Wow.
I am disgusted with myself.
This
Why,
one is
Sid?
different.
What'd you do, bro?
We talked about it somewhat earlier.
Oh shit.
You ain't shit, Sin.
On last week's live, against my better judgment,
Wow.
I decided to give Drake some props, some flowers, a little bit of benefit of the doubt.
Wow.
I heard about, the ice sculpture installations.
Mhm.
I had so
The
many
clip did well on the socials too.
Yeah, it did.
Sure did.
I had so many great words to say about it. He's thinking outside the box. This has some sort of artistic merit. There's layers to this.
Genius.
Couldn't
You know what I
put it any
mean?
better myself.
No, don't use that word. I didn't say the G word. I did not
tried
say
it.
genius. No, get the fuck out
We're
of
far away.
I tried it.
here. He's doing this in the spring, and the seasons are changing into the summer.
Yes.
This has,
Calculated.
there's so much symbolism behind it. Like, I love this from Drake. This is what he should do more.
Deep thought.
Only for 24 fucking hours later, for me to come to the realization that this was all a sham. The whole thing was a goddamn sham. And I should have known better. Why? How did I not know any better, y'all? And how did y'all not talk any sense into me? I'm not looking at Mace.
Don't.
And Deanie, well, Deanie be like,
I was
halfway. Well, that's what it is.
I think he's back.
Because Deanie, Deanie is like
It was a smart
the
concept.
balance.
Deanie afraid of all the fan base, so he just sit on the fucking fence.
Nah, that's not true.
He's the balance.
It
He
was a
sticks in the middle.
dope concept.
Deanie the fence.
And Jar wasn't there to talk any sense into me and talk me off of my leg.
Because he would have. He would have.
He would have been like,
Did he say, you sure
Sin,
about that?
are you sure? What the fuck are you talking about, Sin?
We were proud of you, Sin.
I decided to give Drake some
Right.
props, and the one time I do it,
talking about?
24, not even 24 hours later, some fucking
are you talking
random streamer goes up to the top of the shit,
Yep.
finds a bag that's at the top of the sculpture, which means at the best, The shit was at the top of the sculpture, which means we didn't need for the whole shit to melt. It was right there at the top. It was easily findable.
I mean, it's Canada. We don't even
Niggas had blow torches, ice picks.
But at worst, which is what we all probably figure, this is all a stunt. He put this big ass ice sculpture for somebody. He called him up or texted him or whatever, DM'd him or whatever. It was like, yo, I'm gonna need you to go up there and make a streamer. Yes, an asterisk on streamer. Let's not lose the plot on that.
Mm-hmm.
Hit up a streamer and said, yo, go up to the top of the shit, find a bag. Here's the bag. Go up there, make believe you found the bag, right? Or somebody stashed it up there overnight or whatever, and unveil the drop date for Iceman. May 15. We all know what it is.
Forgot.
Hottest.
Which leaves this massive fucking ice sculpture in the middle of this location with no purpose whatsoever. No, it's not gonna melt. It needed to be melted because the fucking city's fire department came and had to hose the shit down to melt it faster because it was a safety hazard for the people of the city. I'm gonna say it, the idiot Drake fans that kept coming to the sculpture and climbing the shit and making fires and fucking licking the sculpture.
Flamethrowers.
Fucking and flamethrowers.
Ice picks.
Somebody was doing fentanyl up there.
Bro, somebody shooting up.
Yo, Maze, this is why he was so emotional during that segment. He was hating himself.
Yo,
listen.
Welcome back, Sin.
Fucking Drake fans. My fault, my bad for trying to give this guy the benefit of the doubt.
Yeah.
He is the grifter that we all know him to be. Pack me up. Get me off my lawn. I need a vacation.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Wow.
This is a historical lawn. We've been doing Get Off My Lawn since February 1st, 2019. And this is the first time in history Sincere has kicked himself off the lawn. He packed himself up in a wad of self-hate and disgust within himself.
Hit the button.
Get off my
Get out of here. You left the coffee house, went to the ice shop, and forgot who you were. That's what happened.
Takes a brave man to do that.
That's what happened. Anyway, July 9th, come link up with the Rap Roundtable. Tickets are live right now. Cop them ticks. Come pull up with your guys at Platinum Sound Studio, July 9th, 6 p.m.
Yes, sir.
Come vibe with the Rap Roundtable. Food, drinks, and hip-hop. Log in. Dini the Balance. Take us home.
You already know what it is. Shout out my guy Walt on the boards, keeping us locked in. My guy, Macito, voice of the culture. Sincere. I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you. This is a grown man move right there.
He's also
shout out to Jarvie, always working hard, always keeping us locked in, man. You heard the brother. July 9th, come kick it with some of the coolest brothers you probably have ever met in your whole fucking life. It's gonna be food. It's gonna be drinks. We gonna have merch out there for the people that fuck with us to cop some. We about to do this shit real big, y'all. The link's gonna be out there. We gonna do what we do. You know how we fuck with y'all. I'm Dini the Bound to the Force, and with our powers combined.
Chuck Cash on the way.
Shout out to Chuck Cash, #1 podcast in the world, the Rap Roundtable.
Sir.
Sir.
Don't go nowhere though. Chuck Cash pulling up.
Stay tuned.
Harlem in the building.
As promised, Chuck Cash pulling up to the Rap Roundtable. Nothing but illustrious New York guests on our platform. Chuck, what's good, family?
What we doing? We here.
We here.
Prince of Harlem. Levels is great. You know that.
You know,
talk to him.
It's something about these Harlem rappers when they come on the Rap Roundtable. Very proud to be from Harlem. Shout out Fergie, baby.
Shout out Fergie, baby, for sure. That's
They
my brother.
lead with Harlem before anything else.
Always.
I love to see it,
Everybody
man.
be from New York. Everybody from New York want to be from Harlem. You know that.
Listen, Harlem is, to me, that's why we're like jokingly when they say, yo, like Harlem act like it's their own borough. I'm like, it kind of is though.
It is.
Once you cross that certain street, you're in a completely different world, different energy, different vibe, different lingo, different everything.
Borough, but Harlem is its own. We different. We not even a borough. We made ourselves our own borough. You know what I'm saying?
That's a fact. That's a fact.
We made ourselves our own borough.
So let's get into that. From Harlem originally, like what's your origin story as far as how you came up in Harlem?
I mean, I got a lot of history in Harlem.
get into it.
Obviously, like my mom's the queen of Harlem. Obviously, so. I don't really gotta say too much.
Not too much, but you
Shout
can, you know.
like,
Shout out to the
for the people who don't know,
crazy, bro.
like
For the people who
my
don't
family,
know,
I got my roots in Harlem go way back. So it's like I'm like Harlem royalty. So it's like my mom, she did all type of things in Harlem. You know, she gives back. Everybody there, they got her crib from her. Like she do everything. That's all but the best thing she do is giving back
That's a
all
fact.
year round type shit.
Also, you have the hoops
Yeah.
connection because things
I'm
before I
saying,
even
like-
knew about that, I was following your mom through the tournament. So like, how does that tie in with the basketball connection and everything like that?
I got a team in there too. This year is 280,000.
Talk about it.
Blowing up at Harlem. She had a blowing up at Harlem tournament. Actually got sponsored by Nike today.
Beautiful.
Yeah, so this summer pull up, come watch a game and everything. But it ain't even start as basketball. It really started as her trying to give kids something to do. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
And then people was like, yo, you might as well start your own tournament.
Shit.
Word. Then next thing you know, she in the talks with Dykeman and all that. Nice.
The highest of the high.
And within the first 3 years, that shit crazy.
And that hustle, you would say it helped mold you into who you are?
Yeah, hell yeah, for sure.
Beautiful.
Cause it's like you gotta fill them shoes. Being who my mother is, it's like you can't be a slouch now. It's like you held at a certain standard now.
Facts.
So it's like, yo, I gotta. You know what I'm
You
saying?
don't want to be the one that they, when you
Yeah.
walk in the room,
I
they
can't
stop
be the
talking.
fuck up.
Right. You know what I mean? Conversation stops when you walk in the room and shit. They go chuck up. We got to stop talking now. You know what I mean?
Nah. Gotta be part of the legacy.
That part.
Exactly.
Now here's the thing, like, because everybody always says in the hood it's either basketball or rapping,
Exactly.
and you had a straight lineage into getting into hoops. But you chose rapping.
Mm-hmm.
Why
I
was
used to
that?
play basketball too. I used to
Okay.
rap too.
Talk about that.
But I just felt like rap. I didn't even want to rap really at first. Once I started rapping, it's like I fell in love with it after the fact type shit. I was dropping at first on some playing shit that everybody's like, nah, you really nice, you bugging. Like niggas that's really rapping, you better than everybody. Imagine if you really get focused, you bugging. So then that's why I started falling in love with it over time. I'm like, nah, that's what I really want to do now. Let's fuck this shit.
What like age range was that?
As soon as I graduated, really, because I fake was dropping music. I feel like if my mom wasn't heavy on me like that, I'm happy she was. But if I feel like she wasn't, I'm happy she was in long term. But I feel like if she wasn't heavy on it like that, I would have been got on. Cause I was lit already in high school, but she was heavy on some shit. All right, you lit and all that, but you gonna graduate, you bugging. Like she was on that
real.
diploma shit. So like you gotta
Yeah.
graduate, you
You
gotta
gotta get that
graduate.
piece of
Salute
paper
them
moms.
before you
Gotta
do
respect
anything
Yeah,
else.
she was on that heavy. Like,
Mother's
I don't
got a
care what
mother,
you
you know
do,
what I mean?
You graduate and boop boop. So that was slowing the music down too, though, at the same time. Cause like my niggas in the studio at midnight and all type of shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
they in the studio at midnight, all type of shit.
You got class in the morning.
Mind you, I was late young already. So I'm late young already. When I got the song with Jada and Jim, I'm still in high school at this time. You know what I'm saying? So it's like
Oh shit.
I'm still in this like
Still worried about first period and shit. I'm gonna make
I
it
got
on
a
time.
song- Yeah, so I'm late in school. I'm going to school. They going crazy. We got a song with Jim and Jada. Yo, they bugging. It's not even clicking to me yet. Like, yo, what's going on? I'm just caught up with the litnitness. And I thought about it, I'm like, nah, fuck the litness and all that. We gotta take this
Gotta
shit to the
lock
next
in.
level.
Hold
Yeah,
on,
fuck
hold
that.
on. Let me just get this straight because I want to paint this picture. You in high school.
Mhm.
You got a song with Jada and Jim Jones,
Mhm.
and you walk into school regular, like
cutting
from
class,
first period?
nigga.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. I was a starter in school though. Like, you feel me?
That's what I'm saying. Like,
School.
what was that feeling like walking into school?
Nah,
Like,
it's different. Even the teachers treating you different. You know, it's like
Yeah.
you get special treatment. It's like,
That
yo,
shit.
you get special treatment.
That's
It's like,
real.
even though I wasn't no dumb kid or nothing, I still was
nah.
always like doing
yeah,
my shit I had to
course.
do. You feel me? But that just made them even like me more. Like, oh, we didn't even know this whole part. They thinking, oh, nah,
Nah,
he in
teachers
Jersey.
love when kids got shit moving, bro. They lock
Yeah.
in. You
And
know
my
what I mean?
teachers from Jersey, so they didn't even know that other side of my lifestyle. You know what I'm saying? So they see my music videos. My teachers didn't know what's going on. They Jersey, they don't know what's going on. And I start, and, you know, once the school start talking about it, the teachers know. So now when they come into school, they showing me videos. Oh, I didn't know you doing this. I didn't know about you a rapper. I didn't know this. I'm like, yeah. So now they just showing me all
Following
this shit.
you on the
Yeah, they
gram.
follow me on the gram. Like my teachers now from Jersey, I'm still cool with now. Like
That's what's up.
hell yeah.
Dean, Macito in the cut. What's the word, man?
Nah, we already got into, the Jada Jim thing, and you spoke earlier about how you basically royalty in New York. But
Yeah.
beyond that, right? Because, you got the Jada and Jim song, but what I'm taken aback by is that your versatility, right? Because you got songs with Rowdy and OP on the drill side. You got
Oh, yeah.
Bass Swag with the sexy drill. You get into the boom bap, like the
Get into
90s
everything.
rappers.
I get into everything.
So that
Word.
versatility is very important and very impressive. One, do you have a type of music that you lean towards? Your music itself is very autobiographical, speaks to your real life about what's really going on with you. But do you have a preference about what type of tunes you make? Because you kind of do everything that a New York rapper does, you know?
I like rapping, talking real shit, like what I really been through or what I really seen. That's what I like doing. But that's not always what sell, what people want to hear. You know what I'm saying? So I could adapt to any situation. So it's like, I gotta adapt to this. It's like, that's like when Bae sent me that. Cool. Bae was on some shit like, yo, it's so crazy because when Bae sent me that song and before he popped and everything, we had a convo for like an hour. He telling me like, yo, it's some new shit about to do with my man Cash, about to go sexy drill and telling me this like before this. So I'm like, yo, that's how I got that song with him. You see, it's kind of that vibe and all that. You feel me? That's how I got that song with him. So when he telling me, I'm like, what? He sent me that and I did it. They was jacking that song.
It's tough.
Word. Next year I see Bae with the for sure shit out of here with the sexy drill. I'm like, nah, that's crazy. He told me about this shit last year. Like, really,
that light bulb went off. Like,
yeah, I'm like, nah, that's
that
crazy.
play happen.
It's not a lot of rappers that could make sexy drill and also freestyle with K Slay. So we got to get a man his
rest
props.
in peace, K Slay.
Yeah, man.
That's the first person that ever bring me up to the radio station, K Slay. Fact, shout out K Slay. He was the first person to play me on the radio and bring me up. Facts.
Salute to Harlem, man.
Not for nothing. Like we miss that type of presence in the city. A K Slay, a person who's tied in both sides.
He really tapped in with the streets.
Right.
He tapped in. He know what's going on. When I pulled up, he's telling me about rappers I didn't even think he know about. What's up with your man Rigundy? What's up with this? Nah, I even know about these niggas. Like, nah, he different. K Slay different.
He the last of an era, man.
Speaking of New York, you know, how do you?
I was in high school. He was playing my shit on the radio too.
Fine.
Yeah,
I'm in high school. He played my shit every Thursday.
He digging the crates.
Thursday night, you know the
That
vibe.
How do you feel about the New York scene? Like outside of just Harlem, but just New York as a city. What do you think about the?
I feel like New York is trash. That's why I'm taking over.
Okay.
Like, I feel like New York be copying these other states and these other following their waves, and I feel like we gotta take it back to the Mecca of New York. Take
New
it
York
back to
sounded
real
like New
Harlem.
York.
Where Harlem really, like, look at these drill rappers in Harlem, rapping like they from Chicago and shit. Nah, Harlem is about getting fly, getting the girls, getting the money, driving the foreign cars. This is what Harlem about. Y'all got Harlem fucked up. It's not about, I don't know what y'all think Harlem about. There's drillings, running around ski masks and black Nike tech. This is not Harlem. Harlem is fly shit, backing out these cars, the money. No, paid in full shit.
Yeah.
Yo, no,
Rooftop
about
shit.
it.
Exactly. So I'm trying to take it back to that. Talking that type of time. You feel me?
That's a great answer
Yeah.
because there's been a lot of, I would say, negativity around the city as far as the music goes and even the culture. So outside of the music, like if you met a tourist on the street and they asked, yo, Chuck Cash, like what exactly is New York energy? Like what is the swag about? What is, like, you know what I mean? Like how would you explain that? Because everyone feels like New York.
About like the whole New York.
The whole
Me and
New
my
York.
niggas, though. Me and my niggas have their own wave though. That's
Well, break
what I'm
it
trying to say.
down.
Like my niggas is different.
Talk about it then.
We still the Mecca. Like we still got the roots of Harlem in us. Like you see me and my niggas, you're not gonna see us in black Nike Texan ski masks. I mean, we might got the little bros with us just in case.
That's
but,
a case. gotta have the dogs there with you still. You know
Yeah,
what I mean?
but I'm saying, as far as me and my niggas, like the faces of the group and shit, you're not gonna see us running around ski masks and all that. Now you're gonna see us in black trucks and foreigns and. Just,
You feel like y'all trying to push the energy to
we
get
tryna
that,
push that
get
back.
that underdog stigma off the city.
Exactly.
That makes sense. That makes
Exactly.
sense. Coming up with ramen, you know, since you had, you know, a strong beginning, who was like some of the artists that was inspiring you to do what you do?
Like from anywhere.
Like who inspired you? Before you was writing rhymes, you was listening to
I mean,
rap. So
let's
who?
talk Harlem.
50, of course.
Okay. All right. I mean,
I ain't gonna lie, that was my top rapper at first. 50. I was a
50.
50. I was a 50.
You
super
and
fit.
Macito over here. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
you know?
I was a kid with G-Unit headband,
Talk
G-Unit
about
tank
it.
tops. I was on that type of time.
G-Unit sneakers, you
G-Unit
know?
sneakers. I got baby pictures with headbands, tank tops, all that dumb shit. Word. Hell yeah, 50.
What
for
about from
sure.
Harlem though?
From Harlem?
Yeah.
Cam, obviously.
Of course.
Cam, Mace, Max for sure. Cam, Mace, and Max. That's what I get for
That
Harlem.
is the holy trinity.
That
That's,
is-
that's
yeah.
facts.
Cam,
Strong
Mace,
three.
and Max for sure.
That is a very strong three.
It's a strong
right there.
blueprint right there, man.
That's a blueprint. That's a good blueprint for Harlem.
Yeah.
Yeah, and besides rapping, Dame, he showed me a lot.
Of course.
Yeah, he
Let's
that was the
go.
first nigga to I hate seeing him and Kim, my big bros, arguing. I hate that
It's
shit.
nasty,
Word.
bro.
I hate it.
I'm tired of
Those
seeing
both
it,
my
man. I
big
want
bros.
all these vets in our city just hug it out or go slap box, go have a little, you know what I mean? And then let's get back to
I
the
don't know
money.
about nobody
the
else.
feeling.
I'm saying Cam and Mace, I want to see fix that. I don't know about
Word.
nobody else.
Yeah.
Y'all seen the video with Cam and Kevin Hart?
Nah.
yeah. I ain't like
Cam,
that.
yo, it's
I'm
crazy,
like,
man.
damn. But they both the big bros, so I can't get involved in it.
Of
You know what
course.
I'm saying? But I just don't want to see it. For Harlem, as a young nigga from Harlem, we want to see them together.
It's
type
crazy
shit, you feel
because
me?
Cam an asshole, but he a funny asshole.
Hilarious.
So,
Like 50.
yeah,
Exactly.
exactly.
Asshole, the funny one, right? Like, it's like 50. Kid is like,
You don't mean to laugh when he do the
yeah,
shit,
you
but
don't
it
mean
be
to do it,
funny.
but it's like these niggas is like, come on, you gotta be laughing at Uncle Dave. Uncle Dave on the shit. You bugging. Posted it, you bugging out.
Nah,
Oh man.
I hate that like the way the internet frames.
Yeah, the
Dame.
internet,
'Cause,
yeah.
like Dame's real life don't match what the internet is telling us. You know what I mean? It's like
because it make it look like something different.
facts. Like they talk about Dame like he's in the corner with a cup in his hand asking for money, and
Nah,
it's just
hell
like
no. Trust me, he fly me out to his crib every other like month and shit, and it's like he was the first nigga to really. He wasn't even doing some rapping shit though. When I first started rapping, he flew me out though. Same shit in high school. Flew me out in Cali, had me staying with him, put me in like 2 movies. I don't know what he did with the movies, but I'm in this.
but you shot him. It was on camera. You know what I mean?
Well, he put me in like 2 movies and shit when I was still in high school and shit. And that's where he showed me like the game different. Cause we in one room, I'm seeing one room, he's turning one room into a classroom, then he turning one room into this. I'm like, oh, this is how they do this shit. I'm thinking they really in schools and really.
Facts.
He showed me his like, what? I could turn this warehouse into anything, this movie room. I'm like, oh nah, they ain't different.
On the business side, like what kind of lessons did you take away from him that you implement in your day to day?
It's a funny story. Dave made me quit my job, my only job I ever had. My mother went crazy.
Gotta
Sounds
be
like
boss.
Dame.
Job.
Sounds like Dame.
Wow, did he say you had a boss?
Yes. Yo, he made me quit my job. My mother cursed him out. It's so
He's like,
crazy
yo.
because my mother was tight because that was on my mom's name. Like my
Yeah.
mom friend got me the job.
Oh, there was a put on. Got you.
Yeah,
Got you.
my
Got
mom,
you.
yo, we not gonna, he don't need the license or nothing. We gonna give him the
Oh.
job. So I got the job. First day, I'm on FaceTime with Dame. He talking and shit. We chopping it up. He like, what you want? Like, he thinking I'm shooting a video. It's like, what the fuck is you got an orange hat on your head? Yo, so I'm like, yo.
Immediately.
I'm like, yo, Dame, I'm flagging. Nah, this is crazy. I'm like, yo, Dame, I'm flagging right now. That's how I got out there. I'm like, yo, Dame, I'm flagging. He said, you what? You flagging for who?
Exactly.
He said, your mom know you flagging? I said, now my mom said she wanted me to get a job so I could see what real life. What? Leave that shit right now. He said, yo, leave that shit right now. I'm booking your. So now you know he always got some funny assistant and shit.
That's
He's
definitely
like, yo, Nicolette, book his flight right now. book Chuck's flight right now. He booked my flight while I'm on a construction site and all that. He booked the flight, the Cali next day.
No.
I left the scene and all that same day. I worked for 1 day. That was my only job.
Did you even finish the shift?
Took the hat down and all that. Left up the construction
One
scene. I'm
more
out of here.
flagging.
One
Word.
thing
Ended
that
up
this
in
tells me-
Cali
Wow.
next day with Dame. Said, now life is crazy.
Remember he looked at Envy and said, yo, you proud of yourself to say you have a boss? Like,
Nah, one thing
Now,
this
this is
tells
a story
me,
though. No cat.
what this tells me is the Dame that we know from interviews is the same
Real life.
Dame from
Same
real
nigga.
life.
That's why
bro.
whenever we see shit
All day,
real
every
life.
day.
That's really
That's
him.
really Dame, bro. That's
Word.
crazy.
He
Nah,
made
you-
me quit that
You
shit.
a brave nigga, because I'd have been like, oh, my mom.
What? My mother went crazy on me. What? Oh man, my mother went.
You still
crazy.
have to go home,
This on my
Chuck.
name. This I know, but I blamed it on Dame. Yo, Dame. I said, yo, mom, you said Dame. Dame told me to. You know I had to blame it on Dame. Yo,
Uncle Dame,
Yo,
man.
word.
You know how
Dame
he
tell you
is.
to
Dame
jump
went
off a
crazy.
building, you gonna listen
Dame
to him? You know
called-
what I mean?
You know how that goes. Dame tell you jump in the fucking ocean right now. You gonna jump in.
Come on, man.
That's wild. That's
Nah,
wild.
Oh shit.
Nah, but that's
He made up for it though.
that
My mom
hustler
went crazy with
spirit,
him.
though.
All right, you better make sure my son good. You tell him to quit jobs and shit. Dame flew me out next day. No cap. Next day flew me out.
I love that. You know what I mean?
Hell yeah. That's why I could never even. That's when I see negative shit about him. I just don't even pay no mind.
That's
I
real.
can't go.
it's
You the
different when
first-
you know
you-
niggas.
You know him in
different.
real life.
Different when you
Yeah.
know
That's
niggas.
facts.
I kind of like how he's beginning to spin the negativity though. Like when I'm scrolling on
Yeah,
IG,
he can't post the shit.
Yo, right.
Laugh
You
at
know what I
it.
mean?
Yeah.
because the thing is, there's always truth in everything that's being said out there. But like going back to high school, collabing with Kiss and Capo, how did that even come together? How does a high schooler get Kiss and Capo on the record?
Basically, Kiss and my mom's was cool, I guess. So I posted a verse to my song. Well, I ain't posted. My mom's posted it. My mom posted a verse and Kiss hopped on it. You know niggas be like faking some shit.
Facts.
Yo, that's fire. Yo, your son nice. Send me that.
Of course,
He
he
commented
did
on
it with
He commented on it.
Young Miami the other day with that bum ass shit. You know what I mean?
Yo, talk about it. I never
shit.
paid it. Word two.
It's a hit off rip.
Kiss is my favorite rapper. Like
Facts.
my top one favorite rapper, dead or alive.
Salute. That's a good
That's
choice.
big.
Number one for sure.
Mm.
But I'm saying like better than the legends they saying that. No disrespect to niggas that passed away and all that. I'm saying like over Pac and all these niggas. I
Come on,
put
Chuck.
Kiss number one.
Come on, Chuck. Over Hove?
Yes, I put Kiss number one. That's my favorite rapper.
That's not a bad
Kiss,
choice.
Kiss
It's
been
know why?
consistent for like
You know why I
30
say?
years.
You know why I say that? Because I jack Jay-Z, OD and all. But Kiss still dropping fire now.
As a rap. Yeah, I
Like,
see where
yo,
you're
he's
coming
still
from.
going now.
And he's still sharp.
Whole different. You
Yeah.
can't. But Kiss still going.
Fair play. Fair play.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna argue with you today, Chuck.
It's
We gonna argue about it
2026.
at a later
No,
date.
it's 2026. He's still dropping verses on giving
Listen,
niggas
that's
features,
true.
giving young
You're
niggas
right, you're
features.
right, you're
He
right.
leaving young niggas and shit at
You're right.
his age now.
Who
He's
was
still
that?
leaving young niggas.
Was that who was that? It wasn't Amari Stoudemire. It was an NBA player that was doing
yeah.
Feel Me.
They said dead or alive.
Oh, that was
yeah.
What player was that?
That was a
He
T-Mac?
Brown did word for word.
I
Oh
seen
yeah, that was T-Mac. Yeah,
T-Mac.
That was
Man.
T-Mac.
That's who it was.
I seen that. They
That's
said,
Jada.
okay,
We all
well,
love
Kiss
Jada.
the best rapper ever.
See that? He knew them
Kiss,
verses.
as a lyricist, he one
There
of
you
the
go.
greatest. So I can't argue with niggas.
As a
that make
lyricist,
that
I'm saying as a
pick.
lyricist. We're not talking about music.
Yeah,
Lyricist,
for sure.
I don't know nobody
I'm not
better
mad
than
at
Kiss
that.
right now.
But yeah, he hopped on the record. Let's get back to
Yeah,
that.
so basically, he commented on my mom's shit. I didn't pay it no mind because I'm thinking he just
Whatever.
commented on my mom's
Yeah.
shit, just to comment on my mom's shit. So I guess when my mom sent it to him, I was okay. He really sent that shit back. He ended up DMing me one day with your email and sent that shit back like a week later. Like, nah, he one of the realest. I'm like, nah, I never seen no shit like that.
That's
I'm
fire.
like, Kiss different. He's different. Word. You know,
Sick.
cap. If he
That's-
say he doing something,
he gonna do it.
That's
He
real.
doing it.
Was it
Word.
the same thing with
Integrity.
Jim, or was that like a more of a direct connection?
Being
Trying
from
to be
Harlem.
funny.
No, I don't know.
He
Being
trying
from
to be
Harlem.
funny. You went ask me about Jim. Yo, what's up?
He was on the song.
You right. That's why you wanted me with this Casamigo.
Nah,
Right?
see,
Listen, if we, you know,
What's going on?
Uncle's not informed, so don't mind me.
Anyways,
I mean,
long
Moving
story
on.
short, I jumped on it with Jada
Yeah,
first. I jumped on it with Jada first. It was buzzing. Then Jim got on the remix
Copy.
type shit. Yeah,
oh, okay.
yeah.
What was that like shooting a video? Like being a young guy, like sometimes you see things from afar on the internet, but now you're actually in front of the camera shooting the video. Was there like a lot of nerves? Were you hype? You got your friends around? Like what was that? What's that experience like for people who don't get to experience something like that?
It was just a different time for everybody. Felt it. That's why everybody came outside because it was a different time for Harlem. Like
It's a lot of cameos
Just
in
now-
that video.
it's a lot of cameos, and it was like a different period of time in Harlem. Two main factors from Harlem just had passed when I shot that video.
Copy.
Fly E and Steph, rest in peace to both of them.
Peace.
They
R.I.P.
both just had died. So it was like Harlem was like really sticking together at that time when them two died. Cause I was like, those was two niggas from Harlem that wasn't, like, you can't say they from no type of hood. Those two niggas from Harlem, like how I
Harlem.
am,
Yes.
fuck with everybody. You know what I'm saying? So Harlem felt when both of them died. So it was like everybody popped out. It was different. Even niggas who had beef with each other was at my videos. It was a different, like now that shit probably wouldn't happen right now. But
Yeah.
at that time, it was just
That's like a memorable moment.
like,
for
yeah,
you.
it was like hell yeah. It was like everything was exempt. Whoever had beef, they didn't kill. Whoever had this, they didn't kill. It was just like Steph and Fly E died. Those two,
So you had the
they
pop
died
out
like
show before
a
Kenny
month or
did.
2 months after each other, right? It was
right?
like a month or 2 months after each other. I think they died.
Damn.
Yeah, like a month,
tough.
couple months, right? Like a couple months.
I hate that it takes shit like that to galvanize a community. You know what I'm saying? But sometimes
And those
some
was two
people have
niggas from
impact.
Harlem really
Impact.
Real.
impact.
Yeah.
Yeah, like hell yeah.
Salute to them.
I actually want to call back to.
I actually shot the video with Jada at Steph Day when all the dirt bikes was there. That was
Copy.
Steph Day when I shot the
Oh, I
video.
didn't
Matter
know
of
that.
fact,
Okay, all right.
Oh, okay.
facts.
It was great visuals. So now that I get
Steph-
the behind the scenes, it
Jada
makes
Kid's
sense.
different. My son came in front of Steph building, set by the candles on the crate. Word,
Real shit.
surrounded by
That's real.
1,000 niggas. I said, Jada different. How you not gonna jack him?
Facts.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Facts.
Top 5.
Facts.
Dead or alive.
I actually want to call back to what you and Jarv were talking about earlier. You were attempting to like bring the underdog energy off of New York. I'm interested because, you know, people kind of get uncomfortable around New Yorkers, right?
Yeah.
And I can imagine, like, you're a New Yorker to the max, right? So you're walking into these offices, probably already having a lot of what these guys think that you want, right? It's not the sob story. I'm trying to, feed my family and get my kids out the hood. Like you are established where you are already. You're not begging when you walk into these rooms. So I'm interested in the dynamic, right? Do you feel like you make these executives, these people uncomfortable because you are a boastful New Yorker? You know what I mean? Because
what he's saying, I feel like that's why I got into problems with niggas, because he was cool, and I feel like they felt the way because I ain't signed a contract. I know I was worth more than that.
Copy.
Yeah.
So, all right.
That's that Dame too.
They want you to
Their
sign
mom
that.
Dukes as well. Your mom's is a businesswoman. Of course you know what rooms to be
But
in.
I just feel like,
So you're not
if you
signing
really
for
fuck with
pennies.
a nigga and you cool,
Facts.
no matter if you sign or nothing, I still want you to win. It's still all love.
Love is love.
You know what I'm saying? That's how I move, but
right.
it's whatever.
So they acting funny when you get behind the doors, is what you're saying. Now
Yeah,
we
we
want to
need
know
that
because we New
because-
Yorkers, so we like to know how they're reacting to, the New Yorkers.
Yeah, niggas don't like that. They don't like when you know your worth, niggas don't like that. They don't like when you know your worth.
I like that because I feel like, New York has so many different shades. And like right now in rap, and sadly outside of the 5 boroughs, when you go to other cities or whatever, they only believe what they see on the internet. So if you see like a Griselda doing whatever, they think that's what New York looks like. That's what New York sounds like. Like we need more people like you.
The show is really going on.
Right. That's why I'm very thankful for yourself. And even a guy like Fergie, shout out Ferg. Like,
Facts.
there's a
Shout out
lot
Fergie.
more to New York than what the internet is telling y'all. And it's up to y'all as like the artists to really shine that light on the city in a way that shows that we're versatile and we don't speak one language. You know what I mean? Everybody thinks that we're supposed to still be in the 90s. Like, you could do a little bit of everything and still be from the towns.
That's why I jack Fergie, because he still show Harlem, but he branch off into his... Like how ASAP and them came
Facts.
out. ASAP was on his Harlem shit, talking his Harlem shit, but he's different. As Fergie, he on his shit like us. He talk his shit like us, do his shit, but he different. He got his own lane.
I love that, man. And as do you. You know what I mean? Coming in.
And that's Harlem, having your
One thing I
own
can say,
style,
when you
having
walked
your
in the
own
room-
lane, doing your own. That's Harlem.
When you walked in the room, the energy changed. That's a big component to have, especially being a New Yorker. So like 2026 and going forward, like what's the game plan for you? Like, what's the runway look like for you to continue doing
Not
what
a
you
city
do at a high
mind right
level?
now. I ain't gonna lie. So,
Nah, forget that. What are you doing? You know
right
what I mean?
now, I got everything going on. I got a podcast, the one podcast.
Seen some clips of that on the net.
We got the fucking clothing line going on, the one clothing.
Okay,
Besides,
one.
We gotta get you in some shit.
2X, send that over.
2X,
Appreciate
we got the clothing line, we got the podcast, we got the album dropping.
What about that juice ball, man?
Talk
Talk
about
about
it.
it, man.
I'm still naming shit. Yo, man, we got podcast, clothes, we got the tape dropping, we got the juice bar. Come to Harlem, get you some
Listen,
shots, get
that
you a
is
fresh.
real.
What's the name of the juice bar?
Yeah, man,
Listen,
Simply Juicing,
Simply
119th
Juicing.
and 5th Avenue.
Y'all heard it.
Right
Copy.
here.
I'm
I'm
Get you a
getting
Bev.
old and
I'm naming
aged,
tomorrow,
you
no
see the
fun.
grays. I need my juice.
Get
and,
you a
know,
bark shot.
Come check me, man.
I need my natural juices, man. Pause if applicable.
Chuck Berry in
Well,
Well, hold
you come to
on.
Harlem, you extra great. You ain't gotta worry about nothing. We
Chuck
come-
Berry in the lead though. You know what I mean?
Say-
It's-
say I just
he
said?
got
What?
119th and 5th.
119th and 5th.
1469 5th Avenue.
well, Harlem Ice, you know what it is, but like Voncho, what's going on with that big record?
Oh, Voncho.
Big record.
Oh, that's my
man.
baby. That's my baby.
Come
right
on,
there.
bro.
That's
Like,
my dog.
I mean, you on the song though. That shit is
shout
out of
out
here.
Voncho. Fucking, I ain't gonna lie. It's just crazy because the songs, all the songs that, my songs that went the craziest was never songs that was planned. Like all the songs that I planned to make thinking like, yo, this gonna be a hit, whatever. It wasn't.
It don't go
that.
the way you get.
Yeah, like that's like even Aim for the Stars.
Mhm.
Playing around, and I was like one of the biggest songs. Even like, the shit with Cho, I'm sleep in the studio. I didn't come to do a song. You feel me?
You know, if he had $1 for every time we heard that story,
I
bro.
was thinking that.
I didn't come to do a song for real. I pulled up, I'm smacked. I fall asleep in the studio. Cho do the song. He wake me up like, yo, I need your energy on this. I need your energy on this.
You're like, all right, hold
so
on.
I'm just waking up. I'm like, what?
Let me get the coal out my eyes.
Hey,
Say
yo,
that.
if anybody in the studio tell you I made that shit straight off waking up, off the head and all that, straight off waking up. That's when I knew, like, I really could do this music shit. Like, this shit light
You
to
walk
me.
out of there like, all right, I just
Yo,
did whatever. I'm
that's
going
why I
home.
started looking, I was like, nah, this shit getting easy to me now. You know what I'm saying? Yo, I
Walked
woke
on
up,
them.
I heard the shit, listened to it about once or twice, and did the verse. That ass. I'm like, yo, this shit getting easy to me now.
That be
like,
niggas'
yo.
best work. When niggas really go in the studio and try to lock in a hit, nothing.
It never worked.
But when you just
It
do the
was
sleep
genuine.
in the
He had-
studio,
he had-
wake up
he had
shit,
Females around,
money.
niggas drinking, it's all good vibes.
It's good vibe, yeah.
And I'm looking at so many people around. You can't fuck up right now, right? I
Energy,
can't
man.
bait up
Can't
right
take
now.
the energy out the room.
He told me, jump on this, wake me up. It's 30 people around, everybody having a good time. I gotta come and perform right now. Then that shit just started going. I ain't gonna lie, that shit hit the Billboard. That was my first one that hit the Billboard and shit. Billboard just emailed us and said they sent us a plaque for that and shit too.
That's crazy.
You know,
Crazy.
we gotta,
You know what you're doing right now? You know what you're doing right now?
Billboard
You
cat.
balling up in Harlem. Tell us about
You
that song. You balling up in Harlem.
Shout out
bro.
Uncle Trigger. Shout out Vado. You know
Yeah.
Vado official.
How that one
Yeah.
came about?
That's crazy because just again, the best songs is never planned.
Yeah.
It's never planned. I'm chilling. Me and Trey supposed to do our own song.
Okay.
So I'm chilling, whatever. I'm waiting for Trey to come to the studio or whatever. So I'm waiting for Trig or whatever. He never even came or whatever.
Okay.
So the next day I ended up going to the stool. I ended up telling Vado, like, I got some other shit I want you to hop on. I got a Blowing Up the Harlem show I want you to hop on. Vado, like, I'm gonna pull up.
That's my joint too. That's my favorite.
So when Vado, like, he about to pull up, me and Trig supposed to do a song already. So I guess Vado must have told Trig, like, I'm about to pull up on Trig and do a song. Trig must have told him, oh, I was supposed to link him yesterday or whatever. You feel
Okay.
me?
Yeah.
So when Vado pulls up, like, I got a surprise for you. I got a surprise for me. What you don't think he had a gift for me in the studio? Word. I say, yo. So he said, I got a surprise for you.
What
He
she look
opened
like?
the door. Trig walk in. So Trig walk in. I'm like, yo, Trig, what up? I'm like, yo, what's up? You better yesterday. You supposed to come to the studio yesterday. He's like, man, I'm here now. So, and we just
That's
made that
dope.
shit right there. Word.
That's
You know,
made that shit right
speaking
there.
of the energy, talk about how you bringing back the old Rockefeller energy, that New York to Philly energy.
yeah.
Talk about the OT7 Kwani song.
See,
like, that's who we want.
You
What?
see me with the rock chain on earlier.
Listen, I
When I had that shit on, they ain't put that shit on me. I knew I was gonna be one of them niggas. Say, yo, I
Felt the power of the rock.
You start saying the power of the rock chain.
That
Hold
record-
on, yo.
That
Hold
record
on.
is fire,
Only
though.
legends had these shits on.
Facts.
Word.
You know, Dame say it's not official till I put the chain on you. So, you know what I mean?
Yeah. But what you said though
the
about
OT
Project Hope?
Yeah,
Repeat
talk
that?
about it. Yeah. No, I was saying you bringing back that New York Philly connection. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I just wanted you to speak on the record. That's one of my favorite records of yours.
Oh yeah, that's one of my favorite shits too. That's fire. But basically, you know how that came about. Shout out to Unc Gumbo, Luca.
Shouts to
Yeah.
Luca.
I've heard that name in years.
Razzie.
Yeah, so you know Luca, he
They
was
going up right
He was
now.
fucking with the gumbo and shit.
Yeah, man.
Unc ended up telling me like, yo, some nigga that's lit, about to get lit from Philly, OT7 Kwani, boop, he in the town. Get next to him, I had the bud at the time, the gumbo. So he pulled up to the juice bar and shit. Him and KK, you know, Luca's son KK, they came in the juice bar, show love, pulled up on me. Next thing you know, I ain't gonna lie, we end up getting a track done. We done get a track done and shit.
Fire, by the way. You know what I
That
mean?
shit came
That's
out crazy, and it's so crazy. That's why I want to tell too. When you got to all the youngins, man, when y'all got music and y'all got fire, don't hold it, drop it, man. Drop the fire. There's no
You
reason
heard
to hold
Sid?
it.
Don't hold
Drop
it.
it and make
the
more.
old heads
fire.
too.
You heard
the
it.
old heads too.
Look,
Right.
everybody think this song with Kwani is new. I made this song like 2.5 years ago when he
Word.
was lit. I made this song
Copy.
2.5 years ago, and look now when I dropped it 2 years ago, he off the gram. He deleted his gram and everything. So it's like I held it, and I held it so long because I'm thinking, yo, he gonna come back to the gram in a month or something. But 6-7 months, nigga, he come back. So I'm like, fuck it, I gotta drop it. I can't wait for this nigga forever. You feel me? But if I was supposed to drop that when he was in his prime.
You knew it was a
Not
heater,
saying
though.
that he not for me. No,
Nah,
I know
I
he
get
gonna
what
come
you're
back and get on
saying.
his shit.
We know what you mean.
You know what I'm saying? Like
When the
he
buzz
was
is all the way up.
Super high
Yeah.
at the moment.
Yeah.
Yeah, hell yeah.
That's a fact.
Hell of a record.
I waited, and that shit fake burnt me. I ain't gonna lie, like, cause I'm glad that song going crazy right now. But that'd have been way bigger with him promoting it, him in rapper mode, him
Yeah.
around. You get what I'm saying?
On timing.
Hey, I mean, it dropped when it was supposed to. You gotta
Facts.
look at it that way. You know what I mean? And it's still doing what it needs to do.
And it's
you know
still
what I mean?
doing with me. Dolo is still doing. That's why I'm like,
You got the light, bro.
Listen.
That's all it is. You know what I mean? Yo, Chuck, we
Facts.
appreciate you pulling up on us, man. Before you get up out of here, for our listeners, like let them know where they can find you on all your socials.
you can find me everywhere on Instagram, TikTok, Snapchat, anywhere. Chuck Cash. That's the name on everything. Go look me up, tap in. I got a it's okay. I got a mixtape with my man Ben dropping on May 21st. That shit called Ben Had Cash. You know,
Okay.
That's fire.
Okay.
me and my man Ben. Yeah. Then I'm dropping my solo album like a month after that.
We'll be on timing for that. You know what I mean? We have our
Yeah,
segment
just
that we
stay
do
tuned.
every episode what we listening to right now. So of course we're gonna be talking about that when that drops. So you know what I mean? Chuck
Sure.
Cash, Rap
Yeah,
Round
thanks
Table.
for having me, y'all.
Harlem's own.
Yeah.
Big
Chuck
Harlem.
Cash.
Great.
Got a
You
real
know that.
New Yorker in here, yeah.
Yes, sir.
Prince of
Until
Harlem.
next time.
You got the Rap Round Table, man.
Salute to Chuck.